Hey. That was my stream. Thank you for coming. There we go. Hi, hello. How are you guys? How are my babies? Hi, Pika. Hi, Bam Bam Bison. Lurk away, lurk away. Hi, Ink Breath, Bored Little Unicorn. Nomad, Crayon. Oh, Crayon, you made it. Hell yeah. Today is gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna be talking in that, in the usual voice that I use. I hope you guys like it, and we can whisper too if you'd like. I've never done ASMR before, so please be nice to me. Hi, Salzbat, welcome. Good morning, Vera. Edgiest Grand, hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, Pagan Berry Fig, nice one, nice. Thank you for the photo, J Pro Arts. I really appreciate it. Tiger Eyes, you made it. I'm so happy. Hi, Sparta. Leafless, Queen Dragon, hi, hello. I had to catch that meal tank. Because, like, I'm mommy, so I have to. You understand, I had to catch that meal tank. Hold on, if I'm gonna be reading the chat there. No, wait. I'm totally prepared, guys. Don't worry. This is good for you. This is good for you. This is so good for you. You watched the whole stream? Like a previous one? I do try to upload my streams to YouTube as well. It's not a promotion. I am definitely not a great YouTuber. I am not a scuffed queen. No, I am a scuffed queen, actually. A couple of minutes before the stream, my Spotify was not working. Speaking of Spotify, oops. So my Spotify was not working a couple minutes before the stream, and I was freaking out a little bit, but we're here. We're here, we made it, we're here. It's all good. Can you guys hear the background? Is it nice? Is it good? Is it too loud perchance? Thank you for the follow, Edgar Monzo. I really, really appreciate it. Man-eating Pikachu, you made it. I'm so happy. Garcia, hi, welcome, welcome. You're sleepy? I'm pretty sure that this stream is gonna help you with that. We're gonna be a little sleepy today. We're gonna do some ASMR. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out together, right? We're gonna figure it out together. Goodness. Aww. Thank you for calling me Mommy Bella, but please refer to me as Sister Bella in the future, because in this ASMR stream we're gonna do some Bible study. We're gonna read the Bible. We're gonna read the Bible together, guys. Queen Dragonborn, it's your first time? Oh boy. I usually don't do ASMR, so I'm really interested to see what your impression is gonna be about me. Good time to whisper about, trying to reach about our... Hi, my name is Succubus Bella. I'm really happy that I reached you today. I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Hey Roy boy, are you Christian? Yeah, we are a very Christian say-so community. That's why I'm a succubus, yes. We are definitely not worshipping any other anything other than the Lord. We do Bible studies every day. Do not listen to my chat when they tell you that you're logged into the basement. Do not listen to them. Oh goodness. Sure, ASMR is a walk in the park, especially with a gorgeous voice like yours. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hope my voice is not gonna be too weird. I never done this low voice before, so we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Edgar Monzo, hi, welcome. I'm doing good. I slept really great actually. I had a 7-hour stream the other day and it totally knocked me out. I planned on streaming for 2 hours and then I accidentally fell in love with the game. You know how it goes. We were playing until dawn and I fell in love with it and I just couldn't stop playing. I feel like if I would have been better prepared, I would have played the whole game in one sitting, but I wasn't prepared. I just wanted to do 2 hours and it turned into 7. And then yesterday we just did a 1-hour chat because I was exhausted. So finally I could rest a little bit. My eyes don't hurt anymore. My voice doesn't hurt anymore either. So we're doing this stream. Thank you for the follow, Denver Z. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Bible, haven't read the Bible. Yeah, haven't read that since I was really young. That's okay. You know what, Tiger Eyes, it's okay. We're gonna repent together. We're gonna just tell me all about your sins. I'm not gonna use it against you, don't worry. I would never do that. Free car, I wish. Oh yeah, Nomad, we do have funny water here. Sometimes we drink what the Lord gave us. Sometimes the chat like to tell us that it's vodka, but do not believe them. Do not believe them. The chat is lying to you. We do not condone drinking alcohol or any other substance for that matter. We only drink holy water and we only bathe holy water. Yeah, we get together in the basement and we fill up a big bathtub with holy water and then we bathe together and then we don't drain that water, we just drain together and then we resell that water. Okay, whatever. What? Yes, the basement drive is the drive? The basement life is really good. Don't let them tell you otherwise. It's a really good life. My basement is a really nice place, don't worry. Free food and water, sometimes it's true. I feed my little love bats, my basement dwellers, water and food. So cute, modeling came to see what's going on. Thank you. You're really cute too. That's one less link on your chain in the basement for each sin. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. No, not my sins, nothing but finding out. No, don't worry. Don't worry, trust me with your sins, baby. Just trust me with your sins, okay? Just trust me. You can trust me with that. I'm so trustworthy. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go and take your little sins away and I'm going to put them in a special folder. I have a special folder made for every single basement dweller of mine, every single love bat, and those special folders have a little bit of you in it. I have clipped one of your nails and I have a little bit of your hair. And you remember when you came in and oh goodness, remember when you came into my basement and you accidentally cut yourself and I did take some of your blood too and it's in my folder. And in that folder we have to make sure that all of your sins are there. We have to make sure all of your sins are there. Yes. For no reason. For no reason whatsoever. We just want to make sure that you can be cleansed. We want to make sure that you can be cleansed, my darling. That's all that there is. Oh, I know holy water does burn you for now, but we can fix that. We can fix that. A tiny stray carrot. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. You see, the holy water burns you, Denver, because you have so many sins and you haven't told me your sins, and we're gonna have to fix that because I have to know every single thing about you. Every single little detail. Also, once you keep being in the same bathtub with me over and over again, you're gonna learn to love it. Putty Mouse, hi, welcome to the chat. I hope you like it. One Spotty, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Mother, relax. Actually, it's funny that you say that. This is not gonna be a relaxed stream. I have something cooked up for you. I wrote a little script. For you, and I'm gonna read that out loud. Oh, I also brought some things. Let me know if you like it. I have this. Do you like that one? It's like a massage in your brain. I also brought this. I don't know if you like it. I think it's nice. But let me know if you like it. Always trusting Sister Bella. She's always right. That's correct. See, the Edges Grunt has been here for a long time. He is soon going to become I don't know, one of my favorite love bats, because he said that I'm always right. And you always have to trust the succubus. Why wouldn't you? I mean, succubuses are known for Bible studies. Succubuses are known to help you repent, and if I have to bring in some punishment, then that's just what we're gonna do. No dryer ambience. No, I turned off my dryer. So, for those of you who don't know, so I started a washer and my dishwasher like 2 hours before this ASMR, and and my dryer, when it finishes, it's so fucking loud, dude. It's so fucking loud. Like, I swear the whole fucking apartment just shakes. So I wanted to make sure that y'all won't get like, I don't know, maybe it would have been a good joke to leave it on, but I didn't want to be mean to you guys and just blast your ears with it. So no, I turned it on. No, turn it off. Wait, not on. Oh, Sister Bella just adds to the folder. Daily confessions. Mine's getting big. Yeah, I know, but with big sins, there's gonna be big punishment, and with big punishment, there's gonna be big surprise at the end. Yes. We're gonna have a big, amazing thing at the end if we just confess all of our sins to the succubus. Yes. True. Can we get some Google Doc in the chat? I need to have some Google Doc in the chat. If I don't have Google Doc, then I will not stream more. Instead of W, we say Google Doc here. The sting is worth it. What kind of sting? What kind of sting are you talking about? Oh, goodness. No, you're not in danger, Nomad. Don't worry about it. You're not in danger. You're actually so safe with me. You're so safe with me, darling. I love you so. I can't keep laughing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just a genuinely very happy person. I'm trying. Oh, I make you blush? That's good. That's what we're trying to do here. No danger, it's very safe. Yeah. It's very safe in the basement. I knew what I was getting to myself when I joined. Good, good. I'm glad that you joined. I'm glad that you joined. You can never leave though. I'm so sorry. You should have read the what you signed, but you signed your life away now, so you're mine. Find my sins. I eat pineapple on pizza. How fucking dare you? How could you ruin a beloved dish like that? Pineapple does not belong in pizza. Everybody fucking knows that. That is such a red flag. How do I ban this person, actually? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Sports 35, what made you do ASMR? So, I talk to my some of my love bats on my server, and sometimes I talk in this really low voice, and they really seem to like it. So when they love it, I just, when they like something, I like to keep it up, and I will take the L. If you guys don't like the ASMR, I will absolutely take the L, and I will not do ASMR again, but I just wanted to try. And also, I'm really into hypnosis. Like, I'm fascinated with the topic. I feel like it's so cool. You can ask me anything about it. I am obsessed. I read so many books. I have so many secrets about it too. But I used to write like these ASMR hypno scripts for my friends, and I would record a 20-minute little ASMR segment, and I would tell them basically to go to bed and how to relax and how to make sure that their breathing is correct and how they can relax and let go of everything. And they really loved it, so I wanted to try it. Could you hear me? Could you hear me drink? Oh no. Happy Succubus skills. Yeah, I'm a really giggly one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get annoying at some point. As a New Yorker, I eat pineapple on pizza. No, Matt, no, how could you do this to me? You were the chosen one. Okay. Here's how I'm gonna get cancelled. Do not clip this. Do not fucking clip this. Whatever you do not clip this. I actually really like pineapple on pizza. Wait, who said that? I did not said that. That was AI. You AI generated that I like pineapple on pizza. I haven't had that in a couple of years though, so maybe I don't like it anymore. But when I was in high school, I used to eat a lot of pineapple in pizza. In pizza? Wait, not in, on. I'm so sorry, this is not my first language. I can talk to you in my native tongue, but I fear no one's gonna understand that. And it's not German or French, so it's not like a sexy language at all. I've never heard anyone say when they heard me speak in my native tongue, wow, you're so sexy. That's fun. I never heard anyone say that. Usually people are like, are you okay? Why are you yelling at your mom? Are you guys fighting? And I'm just like, yeah, I just told her I love her. Hi, Dylan Rich One. Hi, welcome to the stream. You're equally obsessed with being hypnotized? Hell yeah, fellow hypnotist. Hell yeah. You heard the gulps. Do you want to hear more gulps? I can give you more gulps, honey. I can give you all the gulps you want, baby. Was this good for you? Did you like my gulps? If you heard me gulp, please do drink water as well. Who said that? AI is getting so advanced. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. AI is getting so advanced. If you hear something about me that you do not like, that is here on stream, That was 100% AI. That was not me. That was not me. It was AI. They come to my chat and they sometimes they are just like, we're gonna spread false rumors about you, and that's how you I don't even know what I'm talking about. Spanish is the same way. I actually really like Spanish. I used to live in Madrid for a couple years, like literally a couple, like 2 years. I I do not remember Spanish anymore, but I remember that when I lived in Madrid, they were like, that's Barcelona. And then when I went down to have like a little vacation to Barcelona, they were like, actually that's Barcelona. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that right, but they were really mad at me. They were really mad at me. It was funny. It was really funny. It's not Spanish, by the way. I love hearing my Spanish friends though. They're so cool. You find the subject interesting too. Yeah, hypnosis is really, really interesting. And like, you know, I really hate when people are like, oh, you're a oh, I'm sorry if you heard that. Someone's yelling outside my apartment. Please go away. I'm scared of people. I'm scared of people unless they worship me. I'm a little bit scared of kids, not gonna lie. Kids fucking love me, dude. Kids fucking love me. Every single time I meet a kid, they are like, you're my new best friend. And I'm just like, don't touch me. Bella getting cancelled #2. No, I love kids, but I fear them. You know what I mean? It's a really complicated relationship. Never been to hypnosis ASMR. I hope it's gonna be nice. I try to make it more ASMR than hypnosis. I keep getting distracted by the topic, but I really do not like when people are like, oh, you're a hypnotist, then hypnotize me. Like, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, baby. That's not how it works. Azurize, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But one of the biggest things about being hypnotized is that you have to be a willing subject. It's not like a, you know, like you can't like thank you for the follow. It's Haven1. You saved me. You saved me from just babbling about nothing. Thank you. But you have to be a willing subject. You cannot be hypnotized if you do not want to. One of the reasons hypnosis works so well, because people look forward to it. Your Wolf Dragon, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So if you don't look forward to it, it's not gonna work. So I'm not gonna say that I can hypnotize everyone in this chat. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna hypnotize anyone in this chat. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to spread the message of Lord and Savior Sabrina Carpenter. Yes. Oh my god, I've been yapping for so long. I'm sorry, guys. Is yapping okay, or do you guys just want me to start the script that I wrote? Or do you have any questions about hypnosis before we start anything? I'm really excited. He's yelling because he's passionate. This is an 18+, please do not. I'm a good person. Kids are intuitive. Maybe. I went to a soccer game of one of the nephews I have, and we went out to like have some lunch afterwards, and his best friend was coming with us, who was also playing on the soccer team, and he loved me so much. He was like, can we take a selfie? I want to make sure that I have a picture of you. He was so adorable. And then after the picture, he whispered, he's like 8 or 9 or something, and then he whispered in my ear, don't tell him, but I think you're my new best friend now. And I felt so bad. I was like, what do you mean? No. I don't want to steal your best friend. I felt so bad. Sorry, 3786. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Salt God, is that Bella? How are you doing? Yes, that's me. That's me, darling. That's me. Let me pet you real quick. That's me. That's me. I made it. You made it. You made it. You made it. What's that little thing that people have in front of their names? Prime Gaming, Twitch Recap 2024, Marathon Reveal Runner, Raging Wolfhound. What the fuck does that mean? What does any of this mean, chat? Someone please fucking help me. I do not know Twitch at all. I actually started watching Twitch. Oh, Angry Blue, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I started like looking up Twitch streamers on actually Twitch instead of other platforms like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. So I'm really bad at Twitch. Do not bully me. Do not bully me or I'll bully you back. Oh, it's Heaven One. I love that little card. That's so cute. It's a Pikachu. It's a Pikachu. You're Wolf Dragon. Thank you for the blessing. You like my horns? Hold on. Let me zoom out real quick for you. These are my real horns. I grew them myself. I have really good genes. My mom and pop gave me amazing horns and amazing tits. Anyways. Do you ever knock anything over with that tail? Oh, all the time. All the time. I'm so clumsy. I'm so fucking clumsy. I'm so fucking clumsy, dude. The digitalized gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Oh wow, we are getting a lot of followers. I do have a follower goal for 1,000 followers, but I am pretty sure we're not gonna get that on this stream. That's gonna be crazy. I also we're getting really close to it though. Rolfin Stegen, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I have a secret to tell, by the way, guys. I have a secret. It's not a that boy 55328. Thank you so much for the follow. I actually have a secret to tell. But I'm not sure if I want to do it anymore. I'm not sure if I want to do it anymore. I promised myself that if I'm gonna reach 1,000 followers, then I'm going to give you guys a really big secret of mine. But I'm really scared because I feel like we're getting dangerously close to 1,000, and I'm just like, oh no. Should we make it 2,000 or something? I'm scared that y'all are gonna judge me. It's a really, really big secret, and I'm scared that like I'm gonna like lose all of y'all. But I feel like it would be really fun too, to open up about myself. You know what I mean? Drink some water, please. I'm gonna drink some water too. Was this good for you? Your clicker trained. Oh my god, we have to have a clicker. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go on Amazon and see how much it costs. I have to. Clicker dog. There you go. There you go. Oh my god, it's just $5. I have to get a clicker. I have to get a clicker. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Keep yapping, it's fine. Thank you. Madre, tú eres muy bonita. Gracias por transmitir. My Spanish is so bad. Do not cancel me. My Spanish is so bad. Esports 35. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Are we just gonna yap? Or am I gonna read this? I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna yap all the time. No, sorry. Thank you. What is that? What is that? Sorry that I laughed into the mic. That is so funny. That reminds me of that's very there. Okay, okay. Composure, composure. That's very JoJo coded. It means raging wolfhound. They're just badges. What do badges mean? I do not know anything about Twitch. I'm so sorry. Oh, Prime is for having Amazon Prime linked to the account. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, for subscriptions. I see. I do not have subscriptions yet. I'm not an affiliate. Actually, the only reason I want to be an affiliate is because I want to be able to like give y'all I want to be able to give y'all my emojis and my emotes that I use. I feel like they are really, really cute. They're not accurate though, because they don't have the pink color. I'm sorry about that. They don't have the pink color, but they are still really cute. They're still really cute. Rolfenstegen, hi. Holy shit, Android 1021 is a VTuber now. Oh, someone's a comedian. Peace Nation, thank you. Hi. Hello. Secret, I got a secret you should know. No, you should actually not know. Or you could tell us no. No, it's a really big secret. And it's a big secret because of what Baby Angel, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I understand if you don't want to follow me after that. Baby Angel asks why is it 18 plus, and it's because of my secret that I want to tell y'all, but I can't. I'm sorry. I have to make sure that I do this right, you know what I mean? I wish I could just say it after the first day. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that I butchered your name, darling. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, this is going horribly, guys. This is going absolutely horribly. Couldn't be worse than any of my secrets. Doubt. Highly doubt that. You work for the CIA? Actually, I'm working for the FBI. Open up that pussy for me. Oh my god. Like $5? What's $5? Oh, the clickers, right? Oh, I'm so behind on the chat, am I not? I'm so behind. Face reveal when did I start VTubing? Hold on. I started streaming 5 days ago. My debut was 5 days ago, so I'm pretty new. Lesna, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So much. I want to see what I'm clicking. I'm trying to see when my first tweet ever was. It wasn't that long ago, because I'm pretty sure that like my first tweet ever is basically when I started VTubing. Or like not VTubing, but like telling people that I VTube, you know. Does that make any sense? Am I just a dumb fucking bitch? Hi, I'm Succubus Bella. Welcome to the dumb fucking bitch stream. Welcome to the dumb fucking stream. Okay, March 19. Yeah, I've been in this human realm since March 19. So I don't think I'm gonna do a face reveal soon. It's gonna take a while. I'm a little nervous. It took me so long to actually do a voice reveal. I was really nervous. I was really nervous about my voice, and I was really nervous about my accent, but here we are. We're VTubing, we're streaming, we're having fun. On April 21st, however, I did post my titties on Twitter, like my actual titties in real life. I just wanted to show off my monster. We will never leave the basement. Good. What's a gooner? What's gooning? Could you please explain that to me? Could you please explain that to me in cruciating details? You guys are so fun. You're reading? Bro, you can read and listen to something. That's honestly, God, so fucking impressive. I cannot. I mean, so here's the thing. I have the worst fucking type of ADHD. Because I'm just like squirrel. Plain. But I cannot concentrate on two things at the same time. I cannot concentrate the same. No. It's just not working. I heard the water travel down your esophagus. That's crazy. I've never heard that word before. I knew you had the Spanish accent in you. a little bit. Your pronunciation was spot on. Thank you. I really tried to not be offensive. SSJ Giga Chat. Thank you. We actually we were missing a Giga Chat, so we're real glad that you're here. DGK60, hello, welcome. I'm glad you made it. You ready for Pet Cemetery? Oh no, you're reading Pet Cemetery. Oh, I love Pet Cemetery. I hate the movies, but I love Pet Cemetery. Like the book, I mean. I've been reading a lot of... Should we do that? Should we do like an ASMR where I read books? Is this allowed? Is that... Is that allowed? Can I read books? Ezra is hi. You joined? Thank you for joining the server. For those of who are new here, I have a server and I love to give out like little nicknames. So if you'd like a nickname, just like tag me in general chat and I'll give you a cute little nickname. Thank you for the headpads. Not the actual headpads. We do not have those yet. Yeah, I'm killing it. Started 5 days ago. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm so nervous every single time I jump on stream though. Oh, first time? Hi, hello. Is this sleep funk? What's funk? Is this funk? Is this funk? I have no idea what the funk is. Oh goodness. Coffee. Yeah, grab your coffee, grab your water, grab your coffee. I actually have 2 puppies. I have a puppy named Biscuit and I have a guard dog too. And I also have a kitty cat in my server. I think he's lurking. I think he's lurking here. On everyone's soul, we all gooning to this stream right now. I haven't even started. I build model kits and watch anime at the same time. That's so impressive. I used to cosplay a lot, and I used to make my own wigs, which for those of you who cosplayed or those of you who made wigs know that it takes like a couple days to make a good wig. And I used to watch like My Hero Academia in the background because like no hate on the My Hero Academia community at all. I love them so much, but sometimes it can be very repetitive and slow. So it was the perfect anime to watch in the background when I was making wigs. So yeah. Wutan, hi. Did I miss any Pokemon? I don't know if you missed Pokemon. There should still be Pokemon in the chat. Just type in Pokecatch. See if that happens. See what happens. Bedtime stories with Belle. That's so cute. Hold on. I'm gonna write it down. In my notebook. I'm gonna write it down. Bedtime stories. Hold on. That's so adorable. Bedtime stories with Bella. I love that idea. That is so cute. See, I'm kind of a wholesome succubus when I want to be. Not all the time though. It's fine, it's fine. We're a really wholesome community here, don't worry. You're safe with me, don't worry. Your towel is wet and ready to go. I can tell you something else that's wet. It's my mouth. What else did you think it was, you filthy fucking animal? Okay. Hold on. Mother sees. Okay, should I yap for 7 more minutes so I can say that I yapped for a whole hour? Okay, chat. Hold on, chat. I have an actual serious question. So, I have a couple of different scripts ready to go, but I specifically wrote 3 different scripts for this chat, for this specific ASMR today. One of them is kind of a shorter one, so you guys can get like a hang of it, of like what my scripts sound like. And then I have one that is a little bit longer, but it's the same script basically. It's the same script. But I also wrote like something that could be like a whole fucking hour long. I think I wrote like a really, really long one too. Rapport, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Bubbles, hi, welcome. So I wrote one that is a really, really, really long one, or a medium one, or a short one, if y'all just want to get the hang of it, because I don't want to be cringe. I don't want to be bullied. I don't want to be bullied out of this, you know what I mean? I do also have like ones that are not specifically for this chat. Like I have a ironically I have a Succubus one. I have a Girl Next Door. What other things I have? Hold on, let me. Okay. I have I have one where, do you guys know Epic the musical? So you know that song when Odysseus goes to, like, he's trying to be lured from the siren. I mean, if you don't know Epic the musical, it's like a really well-known story, like the 20-year route for Odysseus to go back to his wife. Anyways, I wrote one where the siren is actually gonna be able to get him. It's Spaghetti, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I wrote a short one, a medium one, a long one for this specific ASMR, and then I have a lot of other scripts, so let me know what you guys like. Maybe we should do the short one, and if you guys like it, then do the really long one. Nightfall, hi. I have a question. Which of these nicknames do you like? Bella, Belle, Belly, Belle, Bella, Aleb. Oh, Bella backwards, that's cute. Belly Kings. My personal favorite, Label. Thank you for the follow, Darkest Dragon 70. I appreciate it. I actually, one of my mods called me Bells the other day. Let me write that down. Like Bells. I really like that. I think that was so cute. I think that was so adorable. I really liked Bells, but I like to just be called Bella too. Like, you don't have to call me Succubus Bella. You can just call me Bella. But if we're talking about nicknames, I really like Bells. Thank you for the question. I really like the question. That is so nice of you. Drink some water, Jen. Please drink some water. It's almost impossible to avoid cringe on something fresh. Yeah. I feel like I'm either a scuff queen or a cringe queen. My bad. I don't know anything felt that hard. Short one? You want the short one? Okay. Okay. Come Christmas time, it will be jingle bells. I love that actually. That's so cute. Okay. Your apology accepted? What's happening? drink the holy water, guys. Evie, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't be in the stream, you're just a cat. I love you so much. Go play with your sister. Sorry about that. Okay. ASMR, my chair is really broken. Can you hear that? My chair is terrible. I have a chair on my wish list, but it's really expensive, so I don't think I'll ever have it. Ziggy Zacker, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. If I'm laughing around you, not at you. Like with me? Is that what you meant to say? Minky-Mon9, thank you, I appreciate it. Should I do more like pets like that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Dad with the milk. Oh my god, Dad, is that you? That milk looks expired. Are you? Dad, no, please. It's okay, I have some milkers for you. I have some milk here for you. Don't worry, Daddy. I have some milk here for you. Monica. Thank you for the follow, Monica. I appreciate it. Hey, Monica. Hey, buddy, Monica. Do you guys know that reference? Am I too old? The PewDiePie. Hey, Monica. You can't hear that? Okay, good. Another question. You're Succubus, right? But most succubi don't have long fluffy cat or foxtail, so are you a mixture of two? Yeah, oh my god, guys, I wish you could see that. My cat started actually watching the stream and she's like trying to hunt my tail down. Evie, no, you can't do that. I'm sorry. Evie, DP, please. I'm gonna fucking lose it if you're still on my chair. Go away. I'm sorry. I love you, but you fucking test my patience every day. You guys did not hear that. Do not clip that. Do not clip that. Anyways, so I am a succubi, yes, and I feel like I'm fairly degenerate like the rest of y'all. I'm fairly degenerate. Blah blah blah. I'm fairly degenerate like any of y'all. But I also want it to be adorable because I do hear my voice, and usually when I talk in the voice that I use for like other streams, it's really high pitched and kind of like this, if that makes sense. I'm trying to not make it too high pitched. Anyways, I usually talk in like a little high pitched voice, and Mrs. Debo 1979, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Actually, funny story about that. Funny story. So the reason I do not do comms on online games anymore, because I used to be on comms with the original Overwatch, not Overwatch 2, and I used to be really competitive. I wasn't great. I was on diamond. Like it's not bad, but it's not great. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I couldn't be diamond anymore though. But like so I used to play competitively, and whenever I would be like, I need healing, or like tank, please come with me, or stuff like that. Anyways, so I used to be on comm, and people kept telling me like, you sound like you were born yesterday. And actually that really hurt my feelings. You sound like you were born yesterday. Or like, you sound like you've never played this game before. Are you on your boyfriend's PlayStation? Because you're obviously not diamonds. Shit like that. So I just didn't appreciate it. I think that's probably where my anxiety comes from when it comes to my voice. Anyway, very, very long story short. Fuck, I just keep yapping. G-Dasher boy, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Very, very long story short, I have a fluffy tail because I wanted to be a fox VTuber, but I didn't like the ears, and I don't want to be a kitty cat because I don't want people to think that I'm a bottom. I don't want people to treat me like a bottom. And it's like a common trope for like cat girls to be like, daddy please. That's just not really my vibe. So I became a succubi or succubus. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so loud. I'm so loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so loud. So I became a succubus with a fluffy tail because I wanted to be adorable yet never leaving your mind. I hope that answered your question. Hi, hero. Hi. The chair ASMR. Do you guys want more chair ASMR? If you guys want more chair ASMR, let me know. This chair, I found this chair outside my apartment. Someone was giving it away for free, and I was like, hell yeah. Apparently, they used it in like their office or something. So it's like a good chair, but it's like really fucking old. I want to drink some milk now. Everybody wants some milk, baby. It's okay. You want some milk? It's okay. I can give you some milk, baby. I can give you some milk. Just open your mouth so I can pour it right into your mouth, okay? Just lay here in my lap so I can pour that milk in your little cute little mouth. Oh, Futan, you got it. Hey, Monica. Hey, birthday, Monica. I do like chocolate milk too. Yeah, funny blue milk. Mrs. Table, oh my god. Those are some amazing emojis. Is it a common theme? What's a common theme? What do you mean? When I make hot chocolate. Nice, that's a really good hot chocolate recipe. Oh goodness. Yeah, catbox girls always are bottom. Yeah, that's true. But it's okay. We appreciate some bottoms here. We love bottoms. Roy, please, Lion, thank you for the follow. And by bottoms I mean like red bottom. Yeah, not anything else. Don't be nasty. Zach VTuber, thank you for the follow. We're a wholesome say so community here. We do not talk about anything sexual, don't worry. I'm actually a virgin, don't worry. That's probably why I got kicked out of hell. Because I'm not a great succubus. Wow. I'm dissing myself. See, you guys don't even have to diss me. I'll diss myself, don't worry. Which cow does it come from? Brown cows give out chalky milk. What kind of milk do pink cows give? Goodness. Chair and table ASMR. Is it good for you? Did that sound good? God, I fucking hate this chair, dude. I hate this chair. I swear to God, I'm gonna stream standing up at some point. Chat delay is mocking me up. Sorry. Crank, you have arrived. Everybody say hi. Nice that you arrived. For those of you who do not know Crankinator, he's one of my mods, and he spreads false rumors that I'm short, and I'm not short. I'm actually really tall. So do not believe the false prophet. Do not believe the false prophet. I'm very, very tall. I'm very tall. Okay, I'm very tall. Strawberry milk. That makes sense. Pink nipples. I don't like ASMRs. I can't hear anything. Gabby, I'm sorry. This is an ASMR stream, so yeah, it is in the title. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. Oh goodness. Although I wish you a good stream. Thank you for the wishes. Okay. You're like 6'1". I'm more like 8'1", okay? I'm actually the tallest VTuber alive. Thank you. One day when I'm gonna become a really famous VTuber, one day I'm gonna become a really, really famous VTuber. watch me. Clip this when I get cancelled. Fuck. Anyway, when I become a big VTuber, I'm gonna have like one of those cutouts, and you'll see how tall I am. I'm gonna be so tall. You're all gonna be like, oh my god, I was wrong. She's so tall. She's super tall. I would never make fun of a short queen. That Bella is not. Tall enough for a piece. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm getting. Oh my god, I talked over an hour. Okay, let me pull this script up. So, for the new people who joined, I wrote a hypnosis script. I do not say that I'm gonna hypnotize you. What I'm saying is that I wrote one. For those of you who are willing to go under hypnosis, might go. This is just a little fun. This is just a little fun that I wrote. Okay, do not fucking mock me. Do not bully me. I'm just trying. I'm trying my fucking best, dude. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, Hive Mind 456. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I just wrote the script because I love you guys so much, and we have decided with Chad that I'm gonna read this very small one, this very, very short one, and then if you guys like it, I wrote a really long one, and I guess it depends on how this one goes. Okay, so is there a chance we can actually get hypnotized? So okay, hold on. I used to actually teach a seminar about erotic hypnosis, but I cannot tell you more about it until I reach 1,000 followers. I'm so sorry. Short, more like yourself. Fuck you. How fucking dare you? I love you guys so much. So I used to teach some seminars about erotic hypnosis specifically, and basically what hypnosis does to you is it just makes you relax, you know what I mean? Hi Valgor, thank you so much for the follow. Not everybody can be hypnotized. You have to be a willing subject, and you have to have an open mind, and usually it doesn't work for the first time. Usually what people do is that they have you go back to the hypnotist over and over and over, and you come up with like, these are the phrases that work for me, these are the phrases that take me out of the relaxation, these are the triggers for me. It's kind of like when you make love to your partner, you talk about it and you come up with what works and what doesn't, and then usually like when you go back and you have all your boundaries set and you have everything done, then you can have a really nice little session. Oh, you don't own any balls? That's okay. I have your balls locked up. In the basement. My bad. So also people who are very like, I do not believe in hypnosis, so try me, will not be hypnotized, because you just have to be like, as I said, a willing subject. Big Daddy Mac 999, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm talking in circles. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know. But I think I'm gonna start reading the script for you guys. It's very short, so don't worry about it. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I'm so fucking nervous. Okay. Your waifu sucks. Oh my god, I love that fucking username. Even Breaks One, thank you for the follow. Your waifu sucks. Actually, I have sometimes I go to like anime conventions in cosplays, and I usually put on a mask because my immune system is really shit. My immune system is really, really bad. So every time I go to a convention without a mask, I get like extremely fucking sick. So I have to wear a mask. And I have a mask that says your wife is trash. And I love that so much. The Corey0508, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hypnosis is fun. You just got to let it happen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Kiriko, oh my god. Guys, Rocking Kiriko is here. Everybody say hi. Go and follow her too. I love her so much. Okay. We're gonna start. So, while I read this, I'm not gonna read the chat out loud. I'll try to say thank you for the follows, but let's drink some water and then let's start, okay? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Red Hood. I appreciate it. So, let's go. I'm so nervous. Okay. Shut up. Hey. Hi. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good. That means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Right here with me. Right here with me, little baby. Blue for Foxfluff, thank you for the follow. You've had a long day, huh? I hate when we have long days. Sometimes we just gotta do that, you know? The brain go brrr. Wait, that was terrible. Bingo. Your brain go brrr. Your body go ouch. Emotions are doing whatever that was. Yeah, I know. I felt it through the screen. You've been fighting so hard to keep it together out there, haven't you? Shh. It's okay now. We're not doing that anymore. Nope. Not here. Not on my stream. You made it to the comfy corner of the internet, and I'm casting my special spell on you. Is that okay? Are you ready? Boop. I pooped your nose. I stole your nose. Isn't it so much fun when we laugh together? When we do not think about the outside world. We're just together. Yeah, we're together. That's it. You're now under the Succubus chillification protocol. Totally real. Super official. Don't resist, darling. You can't actually. Resistance is so last season anyway. Who cares? See you, Hoovy, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Just let my voice wiggle into your squishy little brain. Can you feel it? Can you feel me wiggle into your mind? Into your squishy little brain? That warm, fuzzy, yeah? Can you feel me? That's me. You're not being brainwashed. You're being brain cuddled. Just let go. Let go of everything, darling. Don't be scared. I'm right here. Let go of that to-do list you have. Let go of the drama you may have with your coworkers or with your fellow students. Let go of the to-do list on the fridge. Let go of your spine. Wait, no, wait. Keep your spine. But metaphorically? Just melt into a little cozy puddle of calm goo for me. Yeah, that's it. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Alex Arcade, thank you so much for the follow. That's it. We call this goo mode activated. Yeah, we call this goo mode activated. Look at you. You're all relaxed and floppy like a sleepy noodle. You're doing so good for me. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, you're hearing it right. I'm so proud of you, my darling. You're my adorable Chaos Goblin. Daniel1881, thank you for the follow. Fiddle Cashku, thank you. And now, every time I say the word pep, you feel, let's say, 10% cuter. Yeah. Can you do that for me? Every time I say pep, you'll feel 10% cuter for me. I love it when you're cute. I love my little adorable love pets. I love them so, so much. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Pep, pep, pep. That was a lot of percentages. I actually have this calculator, so I don't know how many percentages cuter you got. Let me know in the chat. You're dangerously cute now. I love you. I love you so much. I might need to continue in a squish jar. That's it. That's it. You're doing so good. Fatal Cashew, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hey Biscuit. Hey Biscuit. That's it. Let the giggles and the chaos and comfort wrap around you like a fluffy weighted blanket made out of love. Like a fluffy blanket. Let my little tail cuddle you. Let me hug you, pull you really close to my chest. Feel the warmth. Let my giggles, my weighted blanket, my love, and my questionable decisions make you feel really nice and squishy. Hi, Ghoulish Fool 986, thank you for the follow. I'm so glad you're all here. I'm not just saying it. I actually really mean it. I'm really, really glad that you guys are here. You specifically. I know that you're staring at the screen. I know that you're trying to multitask, but you can't. I know, darling. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to do tasks now. You don't have to do tasks. You just have to relax for me, okay? I'm so glad you're here. You matter. You belong. And I promise that right now, in this exact moment, you can let everything go. You can let everything go, my darling. Mr. Buttford. Thank you for the follow. Can't believe you made me read that out loud. Now, be a good goo baby and stay comfy while we make chaos on stream, okay? And if you feel yourself drifting, that's fine. That's fine too. We love that. We want that, okay? Just drift with me and I'll be right here. So that was the small script. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so fucking nervous. Did you guys like it? Was it weird? Is it so cringe? I bet it's cringe as fuck. 30% more cute. Okay. That's good. We can get more. We can get cuter. You're eating a burger. Well, I don't know what to say to that. Bon appetit, I guess. It was lovely. Okay, good. Oh, little clap. That's so cute. Lovely. Okay, good. Do you guys want the very long version? Was it nice? Was it good? Should I do more sounds? Like I have this one. And then I can do a little. And then I can also do. Why did it work? Why didn't it work? Or why did it work? Which one are you asking? I'm a little confused there, my darling. I'm glad if it worked. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh boy, Jean, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Where is the longer version? Where the fuck? Where did I put this? Is key clacking ASMR 2? I think so. Right? Oh, thank you for the follow. I cannot read that. I'm so sorry. I cannot read that. I'm sorry. Okay. Found it. Okay. Are we all relaxing? Oh my god, it's so fucking long, dude. Okay, I found it. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna read the longer version. I'm glad that you guys don't hate me, and I'm glad that you guys don't like think it's cringe. I'm pretty sure the people who thought this was cringe already logged off, so don't forget to drink some water. Okay. Here we go. Only Kin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did write these myself. I'm gonna read the long one that I wrote. I actually wrote it at 2 a.m. So I do not remember if the long version is good because I wrote it so long ago. I mean, like so late. Okay. I think the beginning's gonna be the same, but I'm gonna read it anyways. Hey cuties, 30% cutie for that. Look at you, all tired, tangled up from the outside world. It's okay. I'm just gonna pet your little head. It's okay now. You don't need to carry any of that here, any stress here. No. You don't need to bring the outside world here. You're mine now, and I take very good care of what's mine. You wandered a little too deep into the internet, didn't you? And stumbled into my stream again. Or maybe it wasn't a stumble at all. Maybe you've always been meant to end up here. Have you thought about that? That's why we're Bible study. Because maybe it's fate. Right here. Put your head in my lap. Let me play with your hair a little bit. My fingers in your hair. My voice in your brain. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you're right where you belong, baby. There's no rush, don't worry. You are doing amazing. You're doing just what I want you to do, okay? There's no rush. There are no expectations either. You don't need to impress me. You don't need to even think honestly. I've got that part covered now. I can think for you, okay? Just think. Just sink. Just listen. You're such a good little love bed already. Letting go like that. Exactly like that. I see you. I see that you're trying your best, your really hardest. And I can see that you're slowly drifting away. It makes me want to spoil you, honestly. Can I spoil you, baby? I know that you're usually used to being the one who leads the conversations and the one who has to study so hard and who has to work so hard to accomplish what you want. And even in relationships, maybe you are the one who spoils their partner. I see you. I see that you're trying so hard to impress the people around you, the people you love, but it's okay here. You can let go all of that. I want to be the one who spoils you, okay? I want to be the one who takes care of you today. And don't worry, this isn't weird. This is just ASMR, okay? Just relaxing sounds and comforting words and a teeny, tiny, barely noticeable, possessive streak from your favorite streamer. That's right, I'm your favorite streamer now. Maybe it is brainwashing, don't tell the others. No, we are not a cult. Nope, no, we're not a cult. This is Bible study. This is just vibes, okay? And maybe some light emotional entrapment with blankets. You found your way home to me. I'm your home now. Mustache Book, thank you for the follow. You found your way to me, to this little cave of warmth and chaos and fluff. That's me. That's me, baby. And I'm so glad you did. You're mine now, darling, and I'm not letting you go. You don't have to worry about it. I'm never gonna let you go. Good, just like that. Let your shoulders fall. I can see that they are really tense. Unclench that jaw, sweet little thing. Unclench it for me. Let your shoulders fall. Unclench that jaw. You don't need to be on high alert here. You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be alerted. You're with me now. Your heartbeat's slowing down already. Can you feel it? Papa. 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 Can you feel it? I can feel it. I can feel your little heartbeat. It's so adorable, honestly. The fuzz behind your eyes. Like the whole world's going quiet. Because you're safe. And because you're mine. I know. You're trying to keep that last little bit of control. I know how it is. It's how you were raised, that you always have to be control. Not here. Not here, my darling. I see it slipping. I see that you're slipping. And honestly, it's adorable. Just relax for me. Let my voice wrap around your mind like velvet, like sweet, sweet velvet. Let it press down on your thoughts until they are nothing but soft, slow, sleepy spirals. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anything either. All you have to be is be my good little listener. Can you do that for me? Is that a good little task? I hope it's okay. I hope that's a good enough task for you. I'm not trying to give you too many tasks. I'm trying to do the opposite, my sweet little love pet. My perfect purring pet. I'll guide you. I'll think for you. All you have to do is melt. Melt for me. Just a little more. We're almost there. A little more. Yeah. That's it. You're doing so good. You're doing so good for me. You're such a good pet. You know that? Oh, did I say pet? I mean love pet. I didn't mean anything else by that. I didn't mean good pet. I meant love pet. Yeah. For sure. Let me gaslight you into that. You're such a good pet. So obedient. Even when you pretend you're not. So soft. So easy to soothe. You make this a little bit too easy, if I'm being honest. But that's okay. Despite common belief, being too easy is not bad. Not bad in this dream. And I love spoiling my good pets. I love spoiling my love pets. So I hope that you'll become one. I hope that you'll become one. Not that you really have a choice anymore, though. You came here looking for chaos, and you found something softer, scarier, something unknown. But what it is, that it's belonging. You found where you belong now. You belong with me. You belong with me, my sweet little love pet. Now let's do a little exercise for me. Can you do that for me? We're gonna breathe in. We're going to hold that breath. And we're gonna breathe out. We're gonna breathe in, okay? Breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 4, 5, 6. And and let it out for 7, 8, 9. Did it feel good? If you were breathing with me, please write Google Doki in the chat. If you breathe with me, write Google Doki right now in the chat. Feel your mind getting slower with every word you say, like honey dripping over your thoughts, like sticky, sweet, slow mine. You're mine, and I know that you'll love how that feels. I know it. It's okay. Capri91, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, you're still here. I see that 48 of you is still here. Good. That means you already started to understand, haven't you? You already started understanding what this is. You know, we joke a lot on stream. We joke so much. We bully each other. Nicely, not actually. So, what else would it be than just a lovely little Bible study? This is not a cult. Repeat it with me. This is not a cult. We're just really passionate. This isn't a cult. Bella's just really passionate. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? But you know what? Maybe this is a cult. Have you thought about that? Maybe you want to be in a cult. Or maybe it should become a cult. Maybe we should ditch the Bible study part. Maybe we should learn how to sin instead of how to not sin and how to repent. But have you thought about the thing that if you tell me all of your sins and you have to repent, that I'm going to be the one who's gonna give you proper punishment? No, it's not cool, don't worry. Although maybe we should be. A soft little love cult. I love that. A love cult. Just for you and me. A place where you don't have to be strong anymore. Where thinking is optional. And obedience feels like safety. That's right. You don't have to think about any other way. It's safety. It's nice. It's wholesome. Or if that makes you nervous, it's okay. I understand if it makes you nervous. I'm here for you. I'm holding your hand, okay? If calling us a cult makes you nervous, if you don't love cults, let's call us a family, okay? I can be part of your family. I can tuck you in at night. But let's not pretend you haven't already started letting me inside your head. Oh, no, let's not pretend. Let's not pretend, my darling. Hi, Cosmos. Hi, welcome. Let me guide you. I want to be right. I just want to claw my way into your head, into your mushy little brain. And if you don't have a head, you may have a soul. I want to steal that. I want to guide it. I want to claim it. I want it to be mine. I have something for you. Yeah. I have something just for you. You want to know what it is? You want to know what I have for you? I have a room. Yeah, I have a room for you. No, you know what? It's not a room. It's a sanctuary. It's a sanctuary for my love cult, for my family. You should come and look at it. It's the basement. That little sanctuary is in the basement, yeah. Wait. Don't be scared. This basement is not scary. And I'm here with you. I'm holding your hand, okay? Let me guide you through this. My darling. Let me guide you to the basement, okay? It's warm, dimly lit, glowing candles, velvet curtains, soft shadows, and chains. Yes, yes, I did say it, but only if you want them. Only if you want them, darling. No, it's Haven. I don't have affiliate yet. I really hope I will. By next week, though. I really hope I will. No, not jeans. Chains. CHAINS. That's right, we're gonna go down to the basement. We're gonna go down to the sanctuary. We're gonna go down to the warm, dimly lit candles, curtains, shadows, chain filled sanctuary. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Please. Don't be scared. I'm right here with you, okay? Look, there's a giant pile of fuzzy blankets just for you. I give that for all of my new all of the new people that I recruit, okay? There's a giant pile of fuzzy blankets just for you. Plushies, a weighted blanket, a pillow shaped like a bat. Yeah, that's right. We have pillows too. Sparlow Galaxy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And if the plushies, the blanket, the pillows are not enough, you can always rest your head on my thighs. Premium pet only resting space. Only my love pets get to enjoy my thighs. And if you don't know, I have some wonderful thighs. See? See, my darling? They are so squishy. You could squish them, you can rest your face on them. You can rest your head, you can rest your face. It's wonderful. It's wonderful, really. I'm glad that you guys are having fun. We have giant piles of fuzzy blankets, plushies, blankets. We have pillows. We do not have an S. Sadly, I'm so sorry. I'm just drawn this way. You do want to be a good pet and lay on my nice little squishy thighs, right? It's really soft. It's really soft. I make sure that I put lovely oil so I smell good, and I spray some perfume on it, and I make sure that it's really soft. It's really a premium resting space, if you ask me. I'll tuck you in there every night. Every single night I'll be there with you, okay? I'll brush your hair back. I'll whisper sweet things until your thoughts get all soft and melty again. You don't need to worry about decisions anymore, or pressure, or noise. You just get to exist. Yeah, that's right. There's absolutely nothing you have to do, just to exist. And you just have to be mine. You have to be mine, and you have to be willing to make us happy. Random little cutie, thank you for the follow. The way you make me happy is really simple. I just want you to be the happiest ever. And when you're happy, that makes me so happy. See? It's easy. It's so easy. We'll even pick out a name. Yeah, we'll pick out a nickname for you. A special one. A special one. Just for you. One only I get to call you. Yeah, that's right. Let me know if you want a nickname. Let me know in the chat if you would like a nickname. I want everybody to pick a special little nickname that I get to call you. Is that okay? Is that okay, my darling? Can I have a special little nickname just between you and me? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't hear that. My tummy was rumbling. Make sure that you get a snack if your tummy is rumbling too. Okay. We'll pick out a name. Yeah, we'll pick out one that only I get to call you. Something precious, fitting, personal. Like, my darling, or my betling, or my sweet, sleepy little pet. Oh, cutie patootie is really good. If you actually want to be called that, feel free to join the server and tag me and I can give you that nickname. Thank you for being such a good, lovely pet. You deserve all the hat pets. You're not just a follower for me. You know that? No. You're actually not just a follower. You're not just a viewer. You're not even just a fan. To me, you're a heartbeat. A soft, steady thrum that reminds me why I keep streaming. Why I keep whispering into this mic. Did I say mic? I meant mic. Please do not clip that. I'm gonna reread that part for you, darling, okay? Is that okay? We're gonna do this again. If you caught that, please just forget that I said mic instead of mic. Thank you. I swear to God, if you clip that, I'm gonna find you. Cosmos, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. You're not just a follower. You're not just a viewer for me. You're not even just a fan. No. To me, you're a heartbeat. A soft, steady thrum that reminds me why I keep streaming. Why I keep whispering into this mic. You're real to me. I know that you're a real human being. And I would love to treat you as such. My precious little follower who is a heartbeat and a human person, okay? And I love you. I love you so much. I love you for that. Please do not forget that I actually do care about you, okay? And whatever you're going through, we're gonna get through that. Okay, if someone wants to be really nice to me, please clip that. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nezuko lover, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. You're mine. You're safe. It's okay. I love giving you safety. You're such a good pet. And you never need to leave, okay? We'll just be together. Bloody Nix, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's a really good idea. We will call the mic's name Mick. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna call it Mick. Someone who is an artist, please draw a mic and let it have a name tag. And the name tag should say Mike. Okay. Mick, not Mike. Mick, okay. Darling, love bad, sweetheart. You're so easy to love, you know that? You're so easy to love. I don't know why you feel so insecure. I don't know why or who hurt you, but you're safe here. And I want you to know that you are easy to love, okay? All it takes is a soft word, a gentle touch, and you melt. You respond so beautifully to kindness, to ownership, because you're such a good pet. That's right, you're such a good pet. Every time I say that you're such a good pet, or every time I just say the words good pet, I can feel that you relax even more. I can see it through the screen. Yes, I'm stalking you. I'm always behind you. It's like your body knows you were meant to be mine, meant to be praised, meant to be taken care of. And I love to spoil you. I would love to do nothing more than to spoil you, my sweet little thing. And now that you're down here, cozy in your little corner of my basement, all wrapped up and sleepy, I think it's time we talk about your name. Let's do that real quick, shall we? Viper Industries, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I can't help but wonder what your name's gonna be. I can't keep calling you just Chat forever. That's way too impersonal. So let's pick something better, something special. You want that, don't you? You want a name only I can call you. Maybe. I really liked when we were like my little battling Mr. Chat, Pinkies, Chatnelius. These are so fun. What about my pillow pet? I know you're a pillow princess. I know you've been a pillow princess. It's okay. You don't have to be anything else. It's fine. It's fine. Batman? No. What about my midnight snack? No, too flirty. Okay. How about my darling little goo? Because your mind is a little goo now. No spine, no thoughts, just love. Alpha Giga Chat. No, please don't make me laugh. I can't laugh loudly, then I'm gonna ruin the ASMR. I think we're just gonna stick with love bats. Is that okay? Can we stick with love bats? My midnight snacks? That's why I keep telling you to open that window for me. I want you to open the window so I can come and tuck you in. Whatever I decide, you'll answer it. I know you will. Bro God, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I know that whatever I decide, you'll answer to it because you like it. Because it means I have claimed you. And I know that you want nothing more than to be claimed. Isn't that right? Am I right about that? Gochi, thank you for the follow. It's okay if you're Space Cat. It's okay. It's just a nickname, my darling. I'm not going to make any changes to what you are whatsoever. It's just a silly little nickname. I claimed you, and you love it. And oh, I have claimed you, haven't I? You're still listening. I see you. I see that you're still listening, still obeying, still being so good for me. You know what? I want to pet you. I'm going to stroke your hair, praise you until your thoughts melt into little puddles. My little pet, my little love. I love stroking your hair. Artemis, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I really love telling you how proud I am of you. Can you believe that? I'm really, really proud of you. You're doing so good. You're being so brave, and you get up every morning and you do things you don't want to do, and they take great courage. You know that? But you do it anyway. You do it anyway. You get up, you get dressed, and you seize the day. Come Marco, thank you for the follow. You seize the day and you're doing so good about it. I'm so, so proud of you. When was the last time someone said I'm proud of you? I hope it wasn't a long time ago. You deserve to hear I am proud of you every single day. You're so soft. You've become so soft. And that's okay, because you're mine. You're mine. You're mine. No more pretending. You're just here for the vibes, okay? No more pretending that you're just here for the vibes. You're here because you belong to me. Because I make you feel safe. Because I make you feel seen. A freeze frame, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. That might have been a tummy rumble, I don't know. No more pretending. Just be soft, mushy, nice. You're such a good pet. And good pets stay. That's right, good pets stay. Good pets stay. And oh, look at you dancing. That's so adorable. Let's take some time and dance together, okay? I'm sorry, I know I don't have a voice. Do you guys like dancing? Let's have some dancing in the chat. Ilyatsky, thank you for the follow. We got that boom 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 boom. Thank you. Thank you for the chat. I love the little dancing. Oh my god. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like this. Should I hum something else or should I keep going? Let me know in the chat. I really want to do Goodbye You, and I feel like they have some good vibes going, so I don't mind humming again. My sweetheart. I don't mind humming. Okay, what else should we hum? Hold on. What else? Hi, hello Lil Bud, welcome to the chat. Okay. Nastarovnia, my comrade. We're a wholesome community though. Okay. I have to get back to the script. Dilbot, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are such good pets for me. Thank you so much. Okay. No more dancing. Let's chill. Okay. Shh. No more dancing. Don't move too much anymore. We're just gonna chill, okay? We're gonna chill. Don't think too hard. You've done enough already, okay? You've done so much all day with your never-ending task. No. Shh. We're gonna drop those tasks. We're not gonna think about that. Okay? Yeah. You're doing so good. You're so safe. You're warm. You're mine. Repeat it after me, okay? You're safe. You're warm. You're mine. You're safe. You're warm. You're mine. Again. Just one more time, okay? Say it out loud. I'm safe. I'm warm. I'm hers. See? That's not so hard. It wasn't so hard, was it? please keep please keep talking in English in the chat, please. Okay, thank you so much. I see you. I see you. Yeah, totally not a cult. If anything, this is Bible study. Yeah. We are worshipping our Lord and Savior, Bibi knows. That's right. That's who our Lord is. We're not. We're not a cult. You don't need your name anymore, by the way. It feels so good, doesn't it? It feels so good to repeat the things after me. To let go a little more and more and more every time I speak. You don't need your name anymore. That's why I gave you a nickname. You don't need your job right now. You don't need to think about all those classes. You don't need to chase anything. You don't need to chase down your big dreams, okay? You just need this. You just need to breathe. You need me. You need my voice and this movement. And all we need is some Lord and Savior Pibinos in the chat. Because I want to make you happy, and therefore you want to make me happy. And actually, if we could just write Bibinos in the chat over and over and over again, that would make me happy. That would make me really happy. Oh, Kosalonam Smokey, hi. I love you too, sweetheart. I love you so much. I love you. I love you all so much. You belong to me, and you're such a good pet. You love being mine. Say it back in your head, okay? I belong to her. I'm such a good pet. I'm doing a great job, and I love being hers. Easy peasy. Costs a lot of Smokey. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Don't worry. I'll take care of everything from now on, okay? I'll take care of every single thing that you have on your mind. I'll handle the thinking. You just stay soft. Stay still. Stay mine. All mine. I'm going to drink some water, and you can hear me gulp. I hope you like that. How the fuck do I drink out of this? There. You should drink some water too. Yeah, if you've been here for a long time, you should drink some water. Now where were we? Oh yeah, right. Biscuit, shut the fuck up. Okay. You don't need to wake up fully ever again. You can just be like this. Half dreaming, half melted, all mine. That would be so much fun if you would just, even after this stream, if you could just be a half dreamy, soft little half melted mess. I would really enjoy that. And I would enjoy that because we're not a cult. We are not the cult of Bella. We are just a Bible study. Don't worry. You're safe. You're safe here. You're not being gaslit, my darling. You're not being brainwashed. You're safe here. You're safe. You're safe. You're warm. You're mine. You're such a good pet. You're such a good love pet. You're such a good follower and person. That's right. You're such a good little heartbeat. Look at you. You're gone all quiet on me. I see it. The chat is barely moving. It's okay. I'm not trying to tell you to do anything different. I like it. I like that you relax for me. Soft, fuzzy. I bet your thoughts feel like cotton candy. Light and sticky and sweet. Just like me. Just like we all are in here. Bad Llama, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're all doing so good. We're all doing so good. Yes, you're so deep now. No fight left. No worries. No pressure. Just my voice. And can you hear that? Can you feel that on your skin? You know what it is? It's the basement air. That's right, that's right. It's the basement air. And the warm weight of belonging. Don't be scared of it. Was good, good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You don't have to do anything anymore. You're allowed to just be, you know? Just breathe, sink, float, and repeat. Breathe, sink, float. Breathe, sink, float. You've made it to the center of the spiral. Congratulations. It's quiet here, and warm, and mine. I told you I'd take care of you. I would never ever lie about that. I meant it. I meant it. I'm gonna take such good care of you. You're not going anywhere, pet. Not when you melt so perfectly for me. I am officially addicted to you. And now you're officially addicted to me. It's perfect. It's a perfect relationship. Don't let other people tell you that it's not. We are not a cult, and this is not yandere. Don't worry about that. You're so good. You're so good, and you're so obedient, and you're so relaxed. Rita, no. Hi. No drugs. We are a wholesome community. I told you already. I told you that this is just a Bible study, and we're not a cult. Please don't spread rumors in the chat. Oh, you have an altar for me? I need some proof of that, actually. You're not going anywhere. Not when you melt for me. I could keep you like this forever, and you'd like it, wouldn't you? I'll feed you soft words. I'll tuck you in with compliments. I'll stroke your hair until your name doesn't even exist anymore and doesn't even matter anymore. All you remember is that you love being in my basement, and that it's cozy, and that you love me. That's right. That's all you remember, that you're obsessed with me and you love me, and that I love you, and I am so obsessed with you. So you see, there's just no more space left for your name. We're only gonna do nicknames from now on. That's right. Because here, in my arms, in the basement, you're not just someone watching a stream. Oh no, darling. You're not. You're my favorite part of it. You're my absolute favorite part of this. I need you to understand and remember that, okay? Can you do that for me? Can you please take a good look at yourself and understand that you are my favorite part of this whole journey? Let me hold your thoughts for you. Just give them to me. Let me carry that weight. Let me turn you into something soft and loved and absolutely owned. Because everybody's owned in the basement. Don't worry about it. It's not a cult. Shh. Let go of that fear. You're goo now. You're just a cute little goo. A cute little love bat. Completely and totally mine. And I love you like this. You're mine, and you're perfect. That's right. I said what I said. You're mine. You're perfect. And you're loved. You're such a good love bat. I love you. I love you so much. I do mean it, okay? That's true. can we get some Google Doc in the chat if you love me too? Please. I'd really appreciate that. And please know that I do not say I love you lightly. I do actually love every single one of you. Yeah. Should we hum again? Should we do a little hum? What song we should do? All I can think is the Boom 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 song. I need to think of something else. I need to sing. I need to think of a song. Google Doc. Yeah. Keep the Google Doc. Actually, since we are going to the Darth Vader. No, actually, since we are gonna be humming and we're gonna be dancing, let's dance in the chat. Okay, let's dance. A Christmas song? Ooh, okay. I don't know if y'all know this song. That was a Christmas song where I'm native from. That is a Christmas song, actually. Hulla bejes fehér hó, jöjj kedves télapó, minden gyermek várva vár, vidám ének hangja száll. Van zsákodba minden jó, piros alma mogyoró, jöjj el hozzánk, várunk rád, kedves öreg télapó. Oh, thank you for the lick, Hakari. I appreciate it. Wait, you're right. It is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Oh my god, my country is a joke. I swear to God, that was actually a Christmas song that we sing for it's kind of like a prayer or a wish for Santa Claus to bring like a lot of gifts. So suck it. Anyway, where were we? You made it all the way to the end, didn't you, my sweet little pet? So obedient, so quiet, so mine. You melted for me so perfectly. You let go of all that heavy thoughts. And now, you're nothing but warmth and trust. Because you trust me wholeheartedly. And you love me. And I am so proud of you. I mean it. I am very, very proud of you. I indirectly told you where I'm from. I don't think so. I don't think you can tell me where I'm from. And if you actually know where I'm from, please do not tell the chat. Thank you. If you dox me, I will come for you at night. Anyways, where were we? I'm so proud of you. You don't need to come back up yet. No, you can stay right where you are in the basement. You don't need to think again, just because the hour's almost over, okay? No. You can stay exactly like this. You can drift. You can curl up in my lap. You can curl up in my lap. I can curl up in your lap if you want me to. Nuzzle into the blankets. Have some shimmy in your hair. Let your mind stay soft and floaty. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. And in case you were worried about it, do not worry, my sweetheart. No, I'm never letting you go. We're gonna be forever, forever and ever. And it's not a threat, it's a promise. But if you'd like to take it as a threat, so be it. You belong in the basement now. You belong in the basement now, where the lights are low, the pillows are plush, and your name is just a soft sound I whisper when I want to see you smile. You're my heartbeat, my pet, my comfort, my favorite thing ever. You know who else is never letting me go? Who is that, Capri? Please tell me. TJ Xibra, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Jet noise? No, wait. You heard a plane? I do live near. Oh. I know your mom. We have lots of good fun with your mom. I actually saw you sleep last night because your mom invited me over and we had a little wine, and then things led to a jolly good time. She's a sweet lady. Is that why the leash is so short? Yes, that is. If you heard an airplane in the background, I'm really sorry. I live near an airport, so I can come and cuddle you guys really fast. Wherever you are, I can just come and cuddle you. And whenever I hear airplane, I try to go meow. But back to the basement, darling. Back to the basement, where the lights are low, the pillows are plush, and your name is just a whisper. Okay? You're my heartbeat. You're my person. You're my pet. My comfort. And most of all, you are my favorite thing in the world, and I'm so proud of you. So stay here with me, or sleep if you must. Sleep if you'd like. Either way, you're still mine, and you will still be mine later on, forever. And if you ever forget, I'll just have to remind you all over again. Bep. So that was the long ASMR hypnosis script that I wrote, you guys. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? Did you like it? Honest to God, I was so fucking nervous. I did not know how you're gonna I did not know if you're gonna appreciate it, but it seems like it was a hit. You live near a military base. Oh, your jets are loud. I see. Oh, can you hear the airplane? Do you hear the airplane? Meow. Did you hear the airplane? Yeah? Meow. It was fun. Okay. I know I didn't do a lot of like taps, and I didn't do a lot of but I try my best. It was my first day somewhere, so be nice to me. Be nice to me, okay? How do you actually mentally prepare for an ASMR like that? I would dry up in 3 sec. What do you mean dry up? Like, do you mean like physically? Because I've been drinking a lot of water. I actually have to pee so bad. I've been drinking a lot of water, if you mean literally. So please do tell me what you mean, because I want to answer that question. That seems like an important question. I absolutely loved it. Just completely melted to your voice. Oh, it was spectacular. You were spectacular. Go piss, girl. Okay. You know what? We're gonna take a piss break. Yeah. We're gonna be piss babies. All of us are gonna be piss babies. Okay. So go and grab another water and go and grab I don't know, whatever you need. whatever you need. Go grab a snack. Go grab a snack for me, okay? I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna be right back. Don't ask what the fuck it's. Thank you. That's a lovely name. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'll be right back. Go use the bathroom. We're gonna be peace babies and peeps, and yeah, we're gonna be peace babies together. Go. Okay. What's happening? What did I miss? Thank you. Oh, meow. I love when we meow in the chat. Or mew. Wait, that's something else. Oh, content wise? Okay. So, actually serious question that I'm going to answer. How do you actually mentally prepare for a content like this? So, let me see how many followers I have. I don't think I reached. No, actually, I would know if I reached the goal, because I kind of want to talk about it, but I promised myself that I would only tell y'all like the secret about it when I reach 1,000 followers, and we are currently at 741. So we have a long way to go. So, Gabri, let me know if you want me to answer that question right now, or if you'd like to come back to it when I reach my goal. And so the reason I'm asking which one you'd prefer is because I feel like if I tell you all the secret, it will make way more sense. But I can talk about it in like a weird way, so let me know which one you'd like. Oh, we're peace babies. We have to add a peace baby emoji. Someone find me a peace baby emoji. We're gonna have to add that. We're gonna have to add a peace baby emoji. Go grab what you need. Okay, grabbing a Bella. That's sweet. That's so sweet. You're like dust. What the fuck are dust babies? Am I not online enough? What's happening? Did you wash your hands? Yeah. I did not only wash my hands, but I also washed my face, actually. I like to wash my hands and then I try to wash my face every single time because my hands are already wet, so might as well, you know what I mean? I never wash my hand. She can't reach the sink. Crank, I swear to God, stop spreading the false humors. Okay. Come back to it when you reach your goal. Okay. We're gonna come back to it. It does take a couple of hours to prepare a script like this, and I was really nervous because I wanted to be a little flirty. I wanted to be a little like dominant, if you know what I mean. But I also didn't want to go like overboard. I wanted to keep it more ASMR-y, but I've never done ASMR, so I was a little scared that I'm not doing y'all justice. You know what I mean? It took me like, I think it took me like an hour to write it, which is ironic because I believe it took like an hour to read it, maybe longer. Thank you for the follow, Dark Lord. I appreciate it so much. 10 out of 10 ASMR. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, someone said in my server when I revealed my voice the first time that I should drink water because it was like it was smacky. You know what I mean? And I've been drinking so much water every single time I stream now because I don't want y'all to have like a bad voice or anything. I'm like, it's constant anxiety. Like I didn't even know that insecurity existed. Now it's absolutely unlocked. What? Water. oh, you mean like holy water? Yeah. We drink holy water here. My sisters and brothers in Christ, we drink holy water here. Yeah. That's true. Can you guys hear the background, by the way? Did I fucking fix it? Hold on. Did I go 2.5 hours without knowing if I fixed the background noise? Hold on. No, it should be. Can you hear like little crickets in the background? I try to make sure that you can. You hear crickets? Okay, good. My OBS was acting up a little bit. Good. So how was it? Like how did you guys like it? I need some comments, chat. I need to know. I'm a little insecure right now, please. Be good to your mother. Be good to your sister Bella and tell me. Nobody's absolutely right about that comment, by the way. It was great. Okay. Do you guys want to know? I have like a content server where I store like all my content from my olden days. Because I like to like keep it all. Like I have a little bit of an OCD, and I like to be like, this is my Vaporeon cosplay, and this is my other cosplays. Anyways. But in this content server, in this content server, I have a couple of hypno scripts with titles. Do you have a Vaporeon cosplay? No. You heard that wrong. I did not say that. That was AI Bella. That was not me. You felt relaxed and floaty. Good. That's exactly what I wanted you. I miss the old Bella. You really let the cloud get to you? What the fuck? No. Does it mean you didn't like it? Oh my fucking god. What cloud? I don't even... I don't have cloud, please. OGs, no, you are the OGs. This is my 4th stream ever. What do you mean? Oh goodness. Cloud chaser for... More like cloud chaser, because I like to float too. You'll float too. Let it be a horror ASMR. Oh, that's a great idea. Would you guys like a horror ASMR? I feel like that would be so much fun. That would be so cool. Silent Boo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Do you guys think a horror one would be... what would we do? It would be like... Dun 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 dun. Hold on. Evie, why are you crying? Evie. Baby. Evelyn. Baby. I'm right here. You don't have to yell at me. You're not alone. You're right. You're standing in front of me. Please. No. Hold on. I'll be right back. What's up? Baby? Baby, don't cry. Here, come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Yeah. You're gonna come sit here, okay? There you go. Now you don't want to sit with me. What do you want? You want to play? There you go, baby. These cats are definitely not dependent. These cats are not dependent at all. Okay. Hold on. Bella Clussy, sign me up. Who leaked my clown outfits? Who leaked my clown outfits? Read horror stories. Okay. That would be so cool. Hold on. Reddit horror stories. That would. I'm also gonna write that in here. Where am I? On my notebook here. There you go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I got that. Will there be loud sounds? I feel like with horror ASMR it would be more like, oh my god, mama, girl behind you. Mama, girl behind you. No, it would be like probably scary. Not loud noises. Don't worry. Not loud noises. She's talking to us, chat. Alarming you of your intruders. No, there are no intruders. Wait, hang on. No. She's fine. Another device? You're following me from 2 devices? Aw, thank you so much. Wait, I have to get back to my wholesome voice. Okay. So, actual question. Do you guys want me to read out to you the titles of the other scripts that I wrote, or do you want me to read a horror story real quick? I can find a horror story. Hold on. And the reason I'm not saying read the other scripts, because like I gotta give you guys something to look forward to, you know. This is only my 4th stream ever, so I can't just give everything away. Titles, okay. I can read the titles. Reddit, okay. Well, let me know. Let me know in the chat, guys. Do you guys want the hypnosis titles, knowing what you'll have to look forward to, or do you guys want like a quick Reddit story right now? I can do either, or well, you know what I want to read out? Titles? Okay. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. This is a long ass stream anyway. We're gonna do both. I'm gonna read out the titles first, and then I'm gonna read my favorite horror story of all times, because I fucking love y'all and you deserve this. Okay, let me see the titles. Okay, so I have a couple of hypnosis scripts. One of them is called Odysseus Siren Gone Wrong, and it's about Odysseus actually being lured into the water. I also have just a general siren lure, like I'm the siren and I'm like trying to get you to kill yourself and come into the water. No, off yourself. Wait, I can't say that here, right? I can't say that. I'm so sorry. I also have, ironically, I have a Succubus one. I wrote this before I became a VTuber, before I knew that I'm going to become a Succubus VTuber. I wrote this like a year ago. It's really fun. It's really fun. I think it's a little sexy. All of these are erotic hypnosis scripts, so they're not gonna be too ASMR. But I think I'm gonna write more ASMR ones. This was really fun. This was really fun. Chewy Foreskin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I also have one that's hypnotist gets hypnotized, which is really fun because the idea of it is like you're supposed to be the one in control and in the lead, and then in the middle of a session your hypnotee is gonna hypnotize you. I think that's really fun. I have a very spicy one. It's a girl next door. It's really long too. It's a girl next door. It's really fun. I have a generous date. It's kind of, ooh, how do I put this? The generous date. Ooh, I'm actually not gonna tell you what the generous date is. It's a little too kinky. I might read it at one point, but we have to get 1,000 followers, okay? So yeah. Oh, I have a Pokemon one. I have a Pokemon hypnoscript, and it's like the Team Rocket hypnotizes you to give up your Pokemon. It's really fun. You're 96% rope bunny. What do you mean? You mean you're made out of rope? Oh, that's fun. I also have one where you're a writer and I'm like your editor, and I'm gonna make you write scripts because I want you to make a lot of money as a writer. Yeah. Can you make a Mommy Cynthia story? Oh my god, let me write it down. Oh my god, holy shit. Right, Mommy, hold on, Cynthia Hypno. Can't type story. That's fun. I have to think about that one, but that sounds really fun. Mommy Cynthia. I have an architect one. What's this one about? I can't remember. Here's the setting. I'm gonna read you the setting. A darkened room lit only by the soft glow of the monitor. The gamer having just logged into a new virtual reality game. Oh yeah, I remember that. So the architect is about a gamer trying to create like a new world, but you're not allowed to create what you want because you're being hypnotized to creating exactly what the bot wants. You know what I mean? It's really fun. Thank you for the follow, Ruby. I really appreciate it. I also have an AI. I have an AI anime girl where like you're playing a game where you're playing with an anime girl who has like AI installed, and then she gets like she gets smart and she wants to become your girlfriend. That's really fun too. Google Ducky. Why are we saying Google Ducky this time? Because it's a win. Nice. Very nice. I also have one called Employee Evaluation, where I'm your boss and I'm here to evaluate you. That's a little flirty, if you know what I mean. That's a little flirty. Portable Jeff, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You sound pretty prepared for all these scripts. Yeah, these scripts have been I feel like, when did I write it? I wrote this like throughout like the last year, you know, like I didn't write them all together today, obviously. I don't know if you're new, like if you've been lurking or not, but I just read out like a 1-hour script of ASMR one, and that I wrote last night. But usually, like, you have to be in the right mindset. You can't just be like, can you write me a script real quick? You know what I mean? Like, you have to be on the right mindset, definitely. Oh, I have a fairy traveler, or like you're a traveler and you're being enchanted by a little fairy. That's really nice. I have the classic villainous versus hero. And then I have a folder that says these really need to be reworked. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, these are the ones I have. These are the hypnoscripts that I have. So yeah. Where were we? What were we about to do? Oh yeah. We were about to read a horror script, right? A horror one. Venus Space 67, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're gonna yeah, okay, I remember now. Shut up. I remember now. Take over the world, bet. Oh, I'm being too loud, am I not? I'm being too loud. So, I have a little horror story for you guys, and this is my favorite story of all time. It's a long one. But it's good. It's from 2022. I found it on the No Sleep subreddit. I'm gonna make one thing very clear. Okay, I'm gonna make one thing very clear. Super Game Sniper 9, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So, this is my favorite horror story, and I feel like this is the most the scariest horror story of all time. So if you guys really want me to do like a horror ASMR, I'm gonna give you guys a heads up that I think this is gonna be the peak. I think it's just gonna be downhill from here. But now I'm so excited and I found it and I really want to read it, so suck it. Jake from State Farm, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Can we get some dancing in the chat if we are ready for the most scariest story I've ever read? Watch, no one's gonna be scared of it. Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if none of you were scared of this, actually? That would be so much. You guys are gonna make fun of me if it's not funny, huh? You guys don't want me to read it? I see no dancing in that chat. I guess I'm not gonna read it after all. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna read it. Are we ready? Snuggle up, guys. This is scary. Snuggle up. Okay, so my wife has been peeking at me from around corners and behind furniture. It's gone from weird to terrifying. That's the title. It's a good title. It's a long title, but it's a good one. It's a good title. Okay. Here we go. My wife, Lynn, and I have been together for 6 years, and I'm married for 11 months. Our entire history together has been very normal, and I never once have I noticed any weird behaviors or red flags for that matter. I can't stress enough how out of character this whole thing is for her. Lynn is very kind, intelligent, and thoughtful. She's always been the no-nonsense type of person. Being childish or trying to scare me is not something that she would do. She's a very normal person, not like we are, chat. She's not trying to... Oh my god, hold on. Clicked out. Anyways. Okay, so it says, she's always been the no-nonsense type of person. Being childish or trying to scare me is not something that she would normally do. She doesn't even like watching horror movies. Who is this bitch? Who doesn't like watching horror movies? Okay. I'm gonna stop commenting on the story. I'm sorry. She doesn't even like watching horror movies. When we first started dating, she agreed to watch The Shining with me because she knew how much I loved horror. She was so scared that she didn't even make it through half of the movie before we had to turn it off. Okay. She isn't into anything creepy and has never been into pranks. It's just not her cup of tea. And that's fine, but that's what's so strange about this. It's just so unlike her. I should also add that she never had any mental health issues, and as far as I'm aware, it doesn't run in her family either. I know some people are able to hide their mental health problems, but in the 6 years we've been to... Oh! Drop it. I should also add that she never had any mental issues whatsoever, and as far as I'm aware, it doesn't run in her family. I know some people are being able to hide their mental health problems, but in the 6 years we've been together, I think I'd have seen some sort of signs, 2 months ago, I was in the kitchen making myself some coffee before work. I was running a bit late that morning, and I knew that I wouldn't be able to make it to Dunkin' Donuts for my usual morning fix. It's in America, confirmed. It's an American story, confirmed. I took a sip of my coffee as I hurried down the hall towards the front door when I happened to notice Lynn peeking at me from around the corner ahead of me. I could only see her eyes and a strand of her long dark hair hanging against the wall. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it, Lipumbo. The rest of her body was concealed behind the corner. I nearly spilled my coffee when I saw her. I did burn the shit out of my lips. Jeremy's Niner, thank you for the follow. Geez, Lynn, I said, wiping a few drops of my coffee from my pants. You scared the shit out of me. She immediately popped out of view like a little kid that has been caught. I heard her scurry off towards the living room, and by the time I got to the front door, she was out of sight. It was really weird, and it's just totally out of character for her, like I said, but I also found it kind of funny that she was being more playful and a little less serious. I just realized that I put my Stanley Cup in front of my camera, so I'm sorry about that. You call Skinwalker? Maybe. Oh, someone remind me to tell y'all my experience with Skinwalkers after this, because I actually have 2 experiences. Thank you. Back to the story. Rating? What's happening? Oh my god. Hi. Hi everybody. Oh my god, it's Dolly. Dolly doesn't know, but she's actually my personal designer. She doesn't know it yet. Hi, hello, welcome. Oh my god, hi, hello. Hi. Hi. What about me? What do you mean, darling? Hi, oh my god. I'm so excited. Shout out to Princess Dolly. How do we do a shout out, guys? How do we do? Is that not? Hold on. Can we do a shout out? How do we do shout out Princess Dolly? I think that's how. Yes. Shout out to Princess Dolly, everybody. She is so amazing. Oh my god, why am I pleading? Hi guys, welcome. Okay. I'm gonna get back. For the raiders who are here from Princess Dolly, I don't know if you want to stay, but we are reading a horror story. We are at the... Oh, thank you for the follow, Gaming Bleach. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm reading a horror story about Peking Lynn. So if you're scared of it, you don't have to stay. Okay? I just wanted to give you a heads up. Wait, Bella, what's your shout out code? What the fuck does that mean? What's a shout out code? I don't know. What the fuck is Twitch? Okay. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna back. Okay. So, it was really weird and just totally out of character for her, like I said, but I also find it kind of funny that she was being more playful and a little less serious. I shouted that I loved her and called her a weirdo. And as I sorry. As I shut the door behind me, I heard her laughing. It's kind of fucking creepy, but okay. Her behavior was a bit odd, but it certainly wasn't something to call a priest over. See? Bible study confirmed. Yes. Oh, goodness. I forgot about it by lunch, and by the time I got home, she was her normal self. I didn't bring it up, and neither did she, and life went on. The next incident happened 3 days later. It was around 2 a.m. Jesus fucking Christ. If this bitch scares me at 2 a.m., I'm divorcing. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop commenting. I'm gonna stop commenting on the story. The next incident happened 3 days later. It was around 2 a.m., and I had woken up to get a drink. I was standing at the kitchen island, jug of OJ in hand, when I felt a strong feeling that I was being watched. For whatever reason, I looked down at the floor and saw my wife's smiling face staring back. She was peeking at me from the other side of the island, staring up at me with wide, unblinking eyes and grinning like the Cheshire cat. I screamed, I'll admit it. I screamed, not out of irritation, but fear. For some reason, at the moment, I was scared. At the sound of my scream, Lynn scuttled backwards out of my view, her hands and feet smacking the tile floor as she hurried out of the kitchen on all fours. Ugh. I didn't run after her or even yell after her. I just stood there, frozen in shock, wondering what the fuck had possessed her to do that. It took me a little longer than I'd like to admit to go back upstairs, but I eventually did. When I got to our bedroom, Lynn was lying on her side asleep, or at least pretending to be. I stood there for a while, watching her breathing to be sure that she really was asleep. The girl better not be messing with my food. That's a good one. Honestly, are we scared that she's peeking at us, or are we scared that she's gonna take our OG away? I had the feeling she might jump out of me the moment I got into bed, but she didn't. I climbed into the bed and she didn't even move. Her breathing was soft and deep, and I was starting to wonder if I'd dreamt the whole thing. The next morning, I waited for her to come down for coffee, and after handing her a mug and kissing her cheek, I decided to ask her about it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fucking comment on it, okay? If she scares the shit out of me because she's peeking at me at 2 a.m. and then she crawls backwards on all fours, I'm not gonna fucking kiss her on the cheek in the morning. Like, am I wrong? It's going well, baby Damika, thank you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bitch, we're sitting down and we are having a conversation, because this is not going on. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I have to stop commenting, but like, this is crazy. Okay. I decided to ask her about it. What was that about last night? Thank you, Lotus Vendor, for the follow. Thank you. What was about that last night? I asked, keeping my tone light, so... Oh, that wasn't light. What was about that last night? I asked, keeping my tone light so I didn't offend or embarrass her. She frowned over her cup of coffee, shaking her head like she had no clue what I was referring to. You were peeking at me again. From over there, I said, pointing to the spot on the floor by the kitchen island. She followed my gaze, and when she looked back at me, she burst out laughing. She laughed so hard that I couldn't help but join her. You creep me the fuck out sometimes, you know that? I said. She giggled and set her cup on the counter and wrapped her arms around my neck. You creep me out all the time, so I guess we're even, she teased. We said our goodbyes and left for work. As I drove Thank you for the followays and Legos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. As I drove, I kept thinking about how creepy it had been seeing her grinning at me from behind the island like that. The sounds her hand made on the floor as she crawled away. I told myself she was just trying to be silly, just trying to join me in my love of all things horror, but it's not like I was afraid of her, but it still didn't sit right with me. Bing! I started seeing her. Oh, that was loud. Sorry about that, guys. I started seeing her peeking at more and more. Sometimes she'd be peeking out from behind the couch or living room curtains. Ugh. Once she even managed to get inside her grandmother's old trunk that sits at the foot of our bed. I might not have even known she was there at all had the trunk's old hinges not given her away. That's terrifying. She had the lid propped up. She'd had the lid propped up just enough so that only half of her face peeked through. She'd been grinning like an excited toddler. It was unnerving. I didn't even know what to say to her. All I could do was stare. When I finally found my voice, I asked her why on earth was she doing this. She didn't answer, but she had slowly closed the lid, shutting herself inside the trunk. I just walked away feeling disturbed. I didn't understand why she was doing it, but it clearly made her happy. I just hoped she would tire of the game quickly. Sir, you need a fucking divorce. Anyways. Lynn didn't peek at me for the next 2 weeks. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh my god, I'm doing it wrong, chat. We can't have wholesome ASMR. Hold on. Horror sounds. There we go. There we go. Yes. We're gonna become a horror channel, I swear to God. Okay. So, Lynn didn't peek at me for the next 2 weeks. I started to think that she was done with her weird prank, and I was relieved. We were watching a show on Netflix one night, and I jokingly said that I hadn't seen her peeking at me lately, and that she must have given up on her spy game. She looked at me with a small smile and said, "Maybe I've just gotten better at it." Oh, fuck. Thank you for the follow, Zion. I appreciate it. You know what's scary, woman? What's scary? This is fucking scary. Maybe I've just gotten better at it. I didn't say anything, but I wondered whether or not she was joking. For the next few days, I couldn't stop thinking about what she'd say. Was she still peeking at me when I wasn't looking, and I just hadn't noticed? And if so, what the hell was she getting out of this? I started to feel paranoid, constantly checking whether she was watching from around the corner or behind the door. I was jumpy whenever I was home and she wasn't in full view of me. I felt stupid and a little crazy. But after a few weeks, without another incident, I began to relax. I stopped checking behind furniture and walls and told myself it was just a bad memory. Then, a few days ago, things got so much worse. Lynn left to go to a friend's, and I lounged on the couch and played a couple of games on my laptop. After around 9 p.m., I hopped in the shower and I was washing the soap from my hair. I felt that awful feeling that I was being watched. I slowly opened my eyes and I almost had a fucking heart attack. Lynn was peeking from behind the shower curtain, her entire head stretched into the shower, leaving just her body outside. Her long hair, her long dark hair, hung against the curtain, the ends dripping with water. Her mouth hung open in a terrible grin, eyes wide and red, as if she hadn't blinked in a while. I screamed and jumped back against the wall. She didn't move, nor did she smile. Her makeup ran down her cheeks in 2 black streaks. She looked giddy and completely deranged. I was fucking terrified. We stood like that for a few moments, neither of us saying a word. Finally, after what felt like forever, she slowly pulled her head back out of the shower and watched her blurred figure through the curtain as she moved backwards towards the bathroom door. A second later, the bathroom door slammed shut, hard enough to rattle the mirror. I screamed again and jumped out of the shower to lock the door. I stayed inside the bathroom for over an hour. Maybe I overreacted to some, but maybe not. Moonlight Rice Kitsune, thank you for the follow. But joke or not, I wasn't going to put up with the crazy shit anymore. That's what I kept telling myself as I paced in my bathroom. Stop listening to the door and stop to listen every few minutes. Suddenly, I heard a muffled sound and I pressed my ear against the bathroom, straining to listen. I couldn't hear anything, but I envisioned Lynn standing on the other side of the door, giggling at her joke. I felt a surge of anger. I was beyond pissed at being made to feel scared in my own home and made to hide in the bathroom for an hour. All for what? Some joke? Thank you, Operator Grateful. I appreciate the follow. If it was a joke, it was an awful one. The longest story ever. I told you it was a really long story. What the fuck, Lynn? I snapped. This shit is getting really fucking annoying. I waited for her to apologize or to call me a jerk. But instead, I heard a faint moan. So quiet, I wondered if I heard it at all. And then, complete silence. It's not that long of a story, thank you. Hold on, I think the sound is a little... Okay. I had to adjust the settings. There we go. Lynn? I called out, not able to even hide the shakiness in my voice. I got no response. Just my own heavy breathing. I swear to God, just fucking stop it, I yelled, pounding my fist on the door. I waited for her to cuss me out, something I would expect from me talking to her like that. Oh my God, my cat is sneezing, scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Holy shit. I waited for her to cuss me out, something I would expect from me talking to her like that. I never screamed at her before. But there was nothing, just the occasional drip from the shower head. I won't deny that I was scared, too afraid to open the damn door and face my own wife. I waited for another 30 minutes or so, which feels like a fucking lifetime when you're scared. Finally, I decided I wasn't going to spend the night hiding in my bathroom. So I got down on my knees and peered under the door. I almost expected to see her face peeking back at me, but thankfully I didn't. I could see straight down the hallway to the top of the stairs, but no Lynn. I didn't know if I should be happy about that or not. I looked for a few minutes, waiting to see her head pop over the top step, but it never came. I stood up, my hand hovering over the door, and mentally prepared myself to open it. Again, this dude has been there for an hour and a half now. I slowly turned the lock with shaky fingers, and I was about to yank it open when I heard a sound that still makes me feel nauseous when I think about it. A moan, louder than before, but this time I was able to tell just where it was coming from. I turned my head to the closet door as if in slow motion and locked eyes with my wife, who was peeking out at me from the slide gap. Her eyes were still wide as ever, and her mouth was hanging open in the most grotesque gaping smile I'd ever seen. I didn't even scream. I was too scared for even that. Her hands were clasped to her chest, body trembling with sheer delight, as if she could barely contain her excitement. A short, raspy moan bubbled up from her throat, deep and raw, sending a shiver through my entire body. Somehow, I found the ability to pull the bathroom door open, thank you for the follow, and run as fast as I could all the way down to the steps, snagging my keys and phone from the table in the living room before running outside to my car. I could hear her shrill laughter behind me, but I didn't hear her getting closer. I didn't bother shutting the front door. I drove away from the house faster than I legally should have, shivering the entire time, either from fear or the cold, maybe a little bit of both. I hadn't grabbed a coat or even a pair of shoes. I was still in my boxers and my hair was still damp. I drove straight to my brother Chris's house, about 40 minutes away, ignoring any and every call and text I got. I didn't check my phone until I was safely parked in my brother's driveway. Lynn had called 4 times and sent a flurry of texts, all wondering where I'd gone and why I left, quote, like that. I threw my phone at the dash in a rage, furious at her nonchalant attitude. My brother and his wife were surprised to see me, especially dressed in just a pair of boxers. Imagine your brother comes over and he's like, hey. Joke7, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Anyways, especially dressed in just a pair of boxers, but told me to stay as long as I needed. Chris lent me some clothes and asked me what happened. I told him Lynn and I had a fight, but didn't get into the details. I didn't want him to think I was overreacting or leaving my wife over a prank, even if it was a strange one. I mean, hadn't I encouraged her for years to lighten up instead of being so serious all the time? I had wanted her to relax and loosen up, but this was definitely not what I'd had in mind. Okay, hold on. No, because if I had a wife, or like I guess a husband, whatever, if I had a significant other who would fucking keep peeking at me and then would tell me, oh, maybe I've been peeking at you, you just haven't seen me, ha ha ha, and then would peek me from the shower and then would pretend to close the fucking bathroom door only to find out that she was in the bathroom with me this whole time, I'd never talk to her or him. I'd never talk to them ever again. You know what I mean? Like, he is way too chill about this. Like, please do overreact. Like, sir, you're definitely underreacting. You're 100% underreacting, in my opinion. But it's not my story. It's not my wife, so... Anyways, I tried to sleep on their sofa, but my brain wouldn't let me sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw Lynn's face staring at me from inside the closet. Knowing she'd been in there with me the entire time made my skin crawl. She'd never left the fucking bathroom at all. Instead, she slipped inside the closet and slammed the bathroom door to fool me. Exactly. The mere thought of going back home gave me anxiety. I tossed and turned, unable to sleep. Chris ended up giving me a sleeping pill, so I was able to get a little bit of a rest. My sleep was filled with terrible nightmares, all of Lynn's smiling face. Thank you for the follow. Sick breed. I'm so sorry. I appreciate it though. I purposely make noise so people know I'm around. Yeah. I actually make a lot of noise too, so I don't scare like roommates or family or whatever. Anyways, back to the story. I woke up just as the sun started to rise. My sore body ached from the sofa, and I felt drained. I knew I'd have to call Lynn at some point, but I didn't know what to even say to her. I wouldn't be going home unless she gave me her word she'd never, ever do any more creepy shit. I just wanted my wife back. Her normal, serious self never looked so good to me. I was contemplating calling her and telling her that when that familiar feeling came over me. I'm gonna read it again, that didn't make sense. I was contemplating calling her and telling her that when that familiar feeling came over me, I was being watched. I was staring at the ceiling, my heart in my throat. I didn't want to look away, but no longer I ignored the feeling the worse it got. My eyes drifted away from the ceiling almost on their own. Her face was pressed up against the window beside the couch, staring down at me with the same gaping smile. Drool dripped down her lips, leaving 2 long streaks down the glass. I didn't know how long she'd been there, but something told me she's been there quite a while, possibly all night. I didn't bother screaming, though I was afraid anger trumped any fear I felt at the moment. I jumped up from the couch and pounded my palm against the glass. "Lynn, are you crazy? What the hell is wrong with you? Just go home," I shouted. "Now!" She didn't move. Her ghastly expression never changed. If anything, her smile only grew, as if she had never been mutilated. I could hear Chris and his wife moving around upstairs. As if Lynn could hear them from her place outside, her head twitched slightly in their direction, and she began to close her mouth slowly. Chris called my name from upstairs, obviously concerned. I turned to see him and his wife Rebecca hurrying down the steps. When I turned back to the window, Lynn was gone. The only sign she'd been there were the 2 streaks of drool still dripping down the glass. I tried explaining to Chris and Rebecca about waking up to see Lynn watching me through their window. They were skeptical, but who wouldn't be? Chris and I went outside to the spot in the front window, but there were no footprints in the dirt, just a slight indent. Animal, probably, Chris guessed, and I didn't argue. He and Rebecca assumed I dreamt the entire episode, but they didn't understand. I was too tired to explain it to them. I called out of work that day and turned my cell off. I didn't want to face Lynn. Just talking to her was too much for me at this point. I really started to believe something was irreversibly wrong with her. That no matter what she promised, no matter what promises she made, we'd never be the same again. The thought saddened me to my core. I cried most of the morning. By noon, I figured I was ready to confront her. Gave her one last chance to explain herself. I could at least give her that after 6 years, I told myself. I turned my phone on and saw the dozens of texts she sent, all coming from a seemingly concerned wife. "Can we talk? I love you. Please call me. I'm really worried. Can you answer? Just come home." Alex, we are actually gonna play something scary tomorrow. We are going to do Until Dawn Part 2. And more of the same texts. All texts telling me she loved me and she wanted home. How worried she was. Not a damn one addressing the crazy shit she pulled. Like she hadn't been acting like a character from a Stephen King book. Even her texts were different. She normally texted novels just to tell me to pick up a loaf of bread. You'd think she'd have more to say to me after her bizarre shenanigans. I know it probably seems childish to some of you who are miles away from this situation, but if you saw the way Lynn looked at me, thank you for the follow, Erang. I appreciate it. How she scampered away on all fours like some wild animal, grinning at me from inside the closet like a lunatic, then I think you'd find my reaction was warranted. I ended up staying with Chris and Rebecca for another night. I didn't wake up yesterday until afternoon, and thankfully I didn't see Lynn's face watching me through the window this time. I don't want to pry because it's not my place, but is this fight something that can be mended? Rebecca asked. She'd made What the fuck was that? Do you guys hear that? Actually asking. Oh, anyways. Whew. She'd made us both a sandwich for lunch, and I knew she wanted to breach the subject without seeming to be nosy. I don't know, she's like a different person, I said, choosing my words very carefully. I still wasn't ready for her and Chris to know the full extent of the batshit craziness I had been dealing with. Lenny's coming for you, shut up! Shut up, I actually had to turn around. Fuck. People change, Ben, but she's still the same woman you married. Maybe you both just need to talk through your issues, whatever's going on. I'm sure it can be fixed, she said, ever the peacekeeper. I think it's beyond that now. I don't think talking would help. I just don't trust her, I said. The words stung in my heart. I missed and loved my wife, but how could I live with someone like that? Living in constant fear didn't sound too appealing. Lynn loves you. She has to be absolutely crushed, she said. I don't know about that, I said. Well, she certainly seemed like it to me. I've never seen her so upset. Very much unlike the Lynn I know, Rebecca said, shaking her head sadly. It took a full minute for her words to really sink in, and when they did, I felt dread warming its way through my skin. He didn't write warming right, so I was worried. Okay, IGS Grad, thank you for coming here. Thank you. The spookies are coming. Mama or Lynn behind you. Wait, what do you mean? You saw her? You saw Lynn? I asked, my mouth suddenly dry. Rebecca nodded casually, as if that fact wasn't nightmare fuel. Maybe for her it wasn't. She stopped by this morning just after Chris left for work. She said cleaning the plates from the table. I didn't see her car though. Maybe she took an Uber or something. Becca, what did she say? Did she come inside? I asked, sweat starting to break out on my forehead. I began looking around, examining corners as though a predator lurked behind them. No, she just asked if you were awake yet, and I said that you weren't. I asked if she wanted to wake you, but she said no. Just said to let you sleep, she said as she washed the dishes. That's all? She didn't say anything else? I asked. No. She looked awful though. She hadn't slept in for days. I think you should call her for real. I got up from the table and thanked Rebecca for lunch. I felt a little bit better at the knowledge that at least she hadn't come inside. Still, I needed to double check that the doors were locked. I sat for... I'm just laughing at the chat, I'm sorry. I sat for a while trying to figure out what to do next. I didn't want to go home, but I felt that I owed it to Lynn to help her if I could. Hadn't I swore an oath to love and honor her through sickness and in health? Clearly she was sick. Finally. If she was sick, which I truly believe she was, I had to try and get her the help she needed. But I didn't even know where to start, and didn't want to call the police, and besides, what the hell was I going to tell them? That my wife was peeking at me? That she was being creepy? As bizarre as she'd been, she still hadn't committed any crime. No, not yet anyways. The police would have probably said that I was overreacting. Not the peeking in the chat. Not the fucking peeking in the chat. Hi, Sleepy Dog, welcome. But this wasn't some prank. It felt wrong. Dangerous even. Like something sinister lurked between her smile. I knew as her husband I was well within my rights to have her committed. Jesus fucking Christ. But what if she simply acted normal in their presence? She'd obviously been able to fool Rebecca into thinking she was just a concerned wife. As long as the doctors didn't find her a danger to herself or others, they have no choice but to release her after 72 hours. I felt lost and overwhelmed. So I did what any husband in my position would do. I called my mother. I called Bella. I didn't want to, believe me. Her mother, Marianne, and I were never on the best terms. We'd never fought or anything like that, but she just wasn't a very warm person, and I wasn't really easy to get along with. She hardly ever smiled, and when she did, only her lips moved into a thin-lipped smile, leaving her eyes as blank as before. Sus, if you're asking me. She gave off this aura that felt like she was permanently on the offensive. I've only met her twice, and both times were for just a short visit. I got the impression she didn't approve of me for her daughter. Lynn always ushered us out quickly, and she didn't want me to feel uncomfortable, which I was grateful for, but being in her mother's company felt most unbearable, like walking on glass. I was glad when we moved 3 states away, so we didn't have to see her often. I was happy to avoid the woman, but I needed her help. I really didn't want to talk to her at all, but I had to talk to someone, and someone who knew Lynn better than I did. So I grit my teeth, and I did what I had to do. Yes, she answered, already sounding irritated. Marianne, it's me, Ben. Do you have a minute to talk? I asked. I could hear her cluck her tongue in irritation. Is that like a, I think, or like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm in the middle of writing some checks, but if you I'm gonna do a Cali accent. I'm in the middle of writing some checks, but if you insist... Oh, what's happening? I'm being raided? What's happening? Hi, hello. Mystic Soul Queen X, hi. Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Where did y'all come from? Hi, hello, welcome. We are reading a spooky story. We are reading a spooky story, so be very spooked. Let's get back to it. Okay. Where were we? I'm in the middle of writing some checks, but if you insist, I suppose I can spare a moment. What is it that you want to discuss, Benjamin? She said coolly. That was not cool at all. It's about Lynn. She's been acting strangely, and I was wondering if you had any idea whether there was something. I quickly interrupted. It's a bit difficult to follow your rambling, Benjamin. What is it that you want from me? She asked. I could almost see her standing there in her thin sweater and slacks, tapping her fingernails impatiently on the table. I wanted to know if you'd ever noticed an odd behavior, or possibly any mental health issues, I asked. There was a long, uncomfortable pause that I couldn't tell was because she was thinking or something else. Hi, Chris. Thank you for the follow. Finally, after a few seconds, she spoke. I'm not sure if this is one of your jokes, Benjamin, but if so, I don't find the humor in it. Thank you for the follow, Michi the Last. Now, I do have business to attend to, as I've said, so if you don't mind, she said, but I cut her off because she could get rid of me. Thank you for wishing me a wonderful sleep. Thank you. Marianne, it's not a joke. I'm sincerely concerned about Lynn's mental health. Her behavior has been very erratic lately. Wait, not erotic. Erratic. Not erotic. Imagine calling your mother-in-law because she's been erotic. Ew. Okay. For real. I'm very worried about her, and I figured as her mother, you would be as well, I said, my frustration evident in my voice. If you're truly concerned, then I suggest you get the health professionals involved. I don't know what you expect from me, she snapped. I could tell that she was seconds away from hanging up, and for some reason, I was desperate not to let her. I had the feeling that she knew a lot more than she was letting to. Please, if not for me, do it for Lynn, I tried. I heard a faint, shaky intake of breath, as if she were trying to hold her steely persona together but failing. Marianne, what's wrong? I started. Benjamin, I don't know what to tell you. My only advice would be to seek professional help. Do not call here again. Goodbye. I tried to call out to her, but she'd hung up. I tried to wrap my head around the call and her refusal to help me. Even if she didn't like me, why wouldn't she want to help her own daughter? I couldn't understand that. I tried to replay the conversation, desperate to find something I missed. After a while, I almost gave up. Until I remember her last words to me. Seek professional help. She'd said those words with a bit of urgency. I could have just been grasping at straws, but no, I was sure her voice had changed ever so slightly when she said that, as if they were important. What had she meant? I assumed she'd been referring to medical professionals, but maybe she was referring to someone else. Someone that she didn't, for some reason, feel comfortable saying directly? Or maybe I was just desperate. I waited for Chris to get home, and after a very long and exhausting conversation with him and Rebecca, I convinced them that Lynn truly needed psychiatric help. I didn't tell them everything, but I wasn't prepared to go into it yet, and what I told them about our last encounter scared them. How she'd hidden in the bathroom, peeking at me from the closet. They were obviously shocked, but thankfully they believed me. They too just wanted to help her. Still, they didn't think it was all that serious. Weird, but maybe not dangerous. They just kept saying that Lynn had to be playing some kind of weird joke. Maybe for YouTube, Rebecca offered, if only half-heartedly. Chris didn't think we should involve the police just yet. He offered instead to go with me, and I readily accepted. He reasoned that calmly talking to her, trying to coax her into going willingly, was the best recourse. I agreed to do this his way, but at least I wouldn't be going into the house alone. We drove over this morning just after breakfast. There was no way I was going at night. When we pulled into the driveway, my stomach began doing somersaults. Her car wasn't there, but I still didn't let my car down. The front door was ajar, and for a split second, I thought we'd see her eyes staring through the gap. I was shaking and starting to sweat. Chris, however, was fine. He waited for me to open the door, his hands in his pockets like he was going on a fucking stroll through the park. I envied his ignorance. I pushed the door open and was immediately hit with the stench of rot. Chris smelled it too, and he walked in the house behind me with his nose scrunched up. What do you guys use to clean the floors around here? Shit? Chris mumbled. Shut up, I said, my eyes darting around for any signs of Lynn. The house was deadly quiet and dark despite being 10 in the morning. All the curtains were closed up tight, refusing to allow any sunlight inside. If I hadn't left it just 2 days prior, I'd have thought the house to be abandoned. We moved through each room, carefully checking any place that she might hide, occasionally calling her name. Why the fuck are you looking under the couch? Chris asked eventually. Aren't we looking for your wife? He was looking at me like I was a moron. Let's go upstairs, I whispered. He shook his head but followed me up the stairs to check the bathroom and spare bedroom. On the way up, my shoes crunched over pieces of glass that looked to be littered over a few of the steps. I noticed that one of Lynn and my wedding portraits that hung up on the wall along the staircase had been smashed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Alice Dartstremel. The frame hung crookedly, all the glass removed. I stared at the picture, a lump forming in my throat. We had taken the photo just after leaving the church after saying our vows. She looked so beautiful in her white gown. I looked at Lynn's beautiful face. I never dreamed her face would ever be the source of terror for me. We climbed the rest of the steps and checked the spare bedroom, but it looked completely untouched. I was hesitant to go into the bathroom, my fear from that night coming back to me all at once. Chris noticed and offered to go in all by himself, but I couldn't let him do that. So we walked in together, checking the closet and the shower. The bathroom looked as if it hadn't been touched since the night I left. I don't think she's here, Ben. Why don't you pack some clothes and we'll try coming back tomorrow or something? Chris said. I nodded and went into our bedroom and shoved some clothes into a duffel bag. When I checked inside our closet, I came across the source of the smell and gagged. Chris took one look and lost all color in his face. He had to go stand back by the stairs to get away from the sight and smell. I gazed down in shock at what lay inside my bedroom closet. Soaking into the rug were at least a dozen eyeballs, all carefully laid out in pairs. Some were as large as a quarter, while others were as tiny as a marble. I stared down at the eyes she'd collected from small animals, and I wondered how she'd gotten them, and shuddered at the thought. Man, I thought I had it bad with Becca's shoe addiction, but fuck me. Your wife's in here collecting eyeballs? Chris said, gagging. Ben, I think we should go, he called from the hall. I'm getting nauseous. All right. I grabbed my duffel and shut the closed door. Wait, I said that way too cheery. All right. I grabbed my duffel and shut the closet door in my new nightmare. I stepped out into the hall and took a deep breath of air. I could taste the rot on my tongue and I couldn't help but gag. Who the fuck lines up eyeballs in their closet like that? Chris mumbled. I tried to tell you she needed help, I said. She doesn't need help, Ben. She needs a fucking exorcist, he said. You coming or what? I can't stand the smell any... His words died in his throat. His eyes grew wide with fear. I didn't ask him why. I could feel it. Someone was watching me, and I didn't think it was the eyes in the closet. I turned around, my eyes slowly canning the bedroom. Christ, I whispered as I finally saw what we'd missed. Under the bed, curled on her side, watching us with excitement of a kid on Christmas morning, was my wife. She held her hands together just under her chin, and they were shaking eagerly. Now that she knew she'd be found, I could hear the quiet noises she was making, a sort of hiccuping sound in her throat, as if the excitement was just too much for her. It was unnerving to say the least. Wide eyes and that same huge smile. Everything in me told me to run, but I forced it anyway. This was my wife. No matter how twisted, she was still the woman I married. I had to help her. Lynn, I said softly. She didn't respond, but her head bobbed back and forth in two quick little movements, as if she were nodding. Thank you for the follow, Gunnar God. I appreciate it. Baby, I just want to help, okay? Can you let me do that? I asked. I had taken a single step forward, approaching her like some kind of dangerous animal. I love you, Lynn, I said softly, taking another step closer. She let a tiny moan escape her wide mouth open, and I had to resist the urge to run. Her shoulders were starting to quiver, and her eyes grew as large as saucers. I crouched down as I could see her better and immediately saw the blood. Her hands were covered in it. They trembled more the closer I got, as if she was barely able to contain herself. "Lynn, are you hurt? You're bleeding," I said. She bobbed her head again, her bloody fingers moving up and down as if she was playing the piano. They occasionally grazed her chin, leaving smears of blood on her skin. I wanted to recoil in disgust. The smell that was coming of her was revolting. I could feel the vomit trying to climb my throat. Her lips were dry and stretched thin, blood seeping between the cracks. I knew she wouldn't come out on her own, but I didn't want to leave her in the state she was in. I scooted closer and reached out to her. The excited hiccuping sounds got louder and her hands shook, fingers flexing. It was then that I could see the blood oozing from in between her fingers. "Oh my God, Lynn, you're bleeding," I said. Instinctively, I reached out to take her hand, but before I could even touch her, her hand sprang out towards me. A sharp pain shot through my arm and I fell back on my ass. I wonder how that is. If you know, you know. My arms burned. I could see the blood dripping down onto the carpet. I looked back at her in shock and saw her grinning madly, her fingers clutching a large shard of glass. "You alright in there?" Chris asked. I turned my head slightly and nodded to him, cradling my arm to my chest. When I turned back to face Lynn, I saw that her focus had shifted. She wasn't looking at me anymore, and she wasn't smiling anymore either. She was staring past me, her eyes glaring at Chris, the way a hungry lion might stare at an antelope. Her mouth was still hanging out open, but it was twisted into a snarl. I got to my feet and began walking backwards down the hall, afraid to take my eyes off her. "Are you bleeding?" Chris asked. The moment the words left his mouth, Lynn started fast, scooting out from under the bed, the glass shard still in her fist. "Chris, run, go!" I yelled. He must have been too afraid to move, because a second later, I felt my back bump into him. He was still standing at the top of the stairs, staring at the horror that was my wife. Lynn has crawled completely out from under the bed and stood in the bedroom doorway, her face twisted in rage. Her whole body was visibly tense. Blood ran down her fingers and onto the floor. "Jesus, Lynn," Chris said. You, playing hide and seek?" I reached back and pushed him toward the steps. "Move your ass, Chris." Again, what's up with the ass? I said as quietly but firmly as I could. Lynn bobbed her head in fast, sharp motions and began to grin, stretching her mouth wide open and wider so that her chin seemed to touch her chest. I heard Chris mutter a prayer, and then he was running down the stairs. I stood at the top of the steps, stuck between the love for a woman who clearly needed serious help and self-preservation. "I only want to help," I said, choking back tears. Her eyes focused on me again, and she slowly lifted the glass, holding it out in front of her. And then she started spinning towards me, grinning with utter excitement. Thankfully, my body took over, and I flew down the stairs, skipping 2 or 3 at a time. I made it to the front door before I felt her leap onto my back, wrapping her arms around my neck. Her open mouth next to my ear so that I could hear those terrible hiccuping sounds up close. I shook her off me, knocking her to the floor. I felt a searing pain in my back, so she went back, and I tore open the front door and bolted to my car. Chris was standing in the front yard, talking on the phone with the police. I didn't say a word. I just ran to my car and jumped in. Chris took the hint and followed me, still on the line with 911. I watched the rearview window. Sure, I'd see her there, running after us, but I never did. I went straight to the ER and got 11 stitches in my arm and 3 on my back. The police asked a lot of questions and went back to the house to do a search, but of course, Lynn wasn't there. They advised me to stay with a friend or a relative for a while and to file a restraining order as soon as I could, but none of those things would matter. Somehow I knew. I dropped Chris off at home and went to the model an hour away. I wanted to put as much distance between Lynn and me as I could. This is where I'd been for at least 4 hours. I thought maybe the police would find her. Maybe they'd get her the help she desperately needed. I've been in this huddle for the last 4 hours. But now, I don't think so. I don't think she'll have the help she needs. Because 40 minutes ago, I got a text from an unknown number. Just 3 words. I found you. And a picture attached. The picture was dark and grainy, but I instantly knew what it was. There was no mistaking my wife's eye. I started typing this out immediately after. I don't know what to do. I'm alone and scared, but I can't help but feel that I'm being watched. That was it. That was a really long one. My voice got tired after a while. Oh my goodness. Did you guys like it? It was really spooky. It's one of my favorite spooky stories of all time. Let me see what you guys are chatting about. So many Pokemon escaped. Garcia, you missed a lot. Spooky stuff. Ooh, 388 pages. I'm not gonna read that. How long you think it would take for Bal to read it? 78 years. 100%. What is ASMR? Well, this was not really ASMR, but ASMR is like whispering and like getting into your brain and like gaslighting you a little bit and like making like noises. That's what ASMR is. But this was kind of just me reading a horror story. This is not what we were doing this stream, but I just really wanted to do it for now. Oh, lo-fi music would have been good. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the follow either way. Think for like day 7 for affiliate would be good. Wait, what? Think for like day 7 for affiliate would be good. I don't know what that means. Are you asking? What are you asking? I'm so sorry. No, man, what are you asking? It cannot be the book. Your phone died. Just like my hopes and dreams. Water, woman, water. Yeah, I should drink some water. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're right. I think reading out books would be a copyright issue. Just like playing copyrighted music or watching movies. Yeah. Made it even better for me with Doom music in the background. I bet. I love Doom so much. There's an 8-part Reddit story I want to recommend. Can you send it to me? Crank, can you send the 8-part Reddit story? I want to read it. If the long story would be good for a day 7 stream on your affiliate path. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, in DMs, please. Where am I? Hold on. I'm trying so hard. I'm not so far from being affiliate. Hold on, let me see it for you guys. Let me see it for my babies. Is it analytics, achievements? I have to stream for 3 more days, but I feel like this is this counts as one of the 3 days because I haven't stopped it yet. So we're gonna stream tomorrow. We're gonna stream until dawn. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're gonna stream. What are we streaming tomorrow? Oh my god, I'm so disorganized. I'm sorry. Okay, here's the stream schedule. Okay, tomorrow at night we're gonna do Until Dawn Part 2. The first time we played Until Dawn, I wanted to play for 2 hours and we accidentally played for 7. So we might play the whole game. We might finish the game tomorrow. So if you want to see me finishing Until Dawn Part 2 tomorrow, definitely come. I mean, I will try not to finish the game. But if I finish it, don't you worry. I also want to do a playthrough that is like everybody dies, and then I want to do one where everybody lives. That's gonna be long. I'll have to I have to look it up how to do it. Hi Rose Plays. Hi, welcome. Okay. Yeah, I love the fluffy tail too. So tomorrow, at 6 p.m. CST, you can just call me Crow. Okay. Hi Rose. Hi. 6 p.m. CST, we're gonna play Until Dawn Part 2. Hopefully finishing it, but maybe not. It depends. And then depending on tomorrow's stream, on Friday we might play Until Dawn again to finish it if we haven't. But if we have, then I'm gonna find something else to play. So that's why if you go onto my socials, it says game ? Because it all depends on how tomorrow's streams goes. So yeah, I can't believe we almost here for 4 hours again. I just keep doing that. Ooh, pizza. Where? I want some pizza. Maybe I should eat something. It's 3:30. I haven't ate anything today. So if you haven't had anything to eat, please make sure that you do. Hold on, let me put my mic back. Yes, can you guys still hear me? I hope you do. I just didn't want to do ASMR anymore. Let's see. Stream friendly bangers. We're just gonna shuffle that real quick. Let's see. There you go. There we go. Okay. So what did I want to say? Yeah. So tomorrow we're definitely playing Until Dawn, and maybe we're playing Until Dawn on Friday, unless we finish it, because if we finish it, we're obviously gonna play something else. But it's gonna be a game. Maybe we're just gonna do Until Dawn a new playthrough. We'll see. I'm gonna get some McDonald's. Yeah, get some food in, y'all. If you haven't if you haven't had food yet, please get some food and some water. And for the love of God, wash your face. Please wash your face. Okay. We should do Outlast. Oh fuck, you guys just hate me, don't you? Actually, hold on. Let me. I think we can do a poll here. I think we can do a poll here somehow. How do you do that? I saw someone do that. I saw someone do a poll. How do you do a poll here? Pop out chat? No, I don't think so. Anyways, since I don't know how to make a poll here, I'm gonna make a poll on Discord after this, and I'm gonna do. Hold on. Please not go away. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Here, us. Okay, so I have under Hell, I mean HR. I have a channel called Suggestions, and please put the game suggestions you have there. And I'm gonna hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I just someone's knocking at my door. One. Good? Okay. Actually, we can stop the music altogether. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what did I miss? I almost missed the package that I had to sign for. I was so upset. I was like, please no. I don't want to go to the post office. Okay, let's see. What was I saying? Where were we? Knock, 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 FBI. It's Lynn. Not gonna lie, that knock scared the shit out of me. I was like, the Vatican has come for her to recruit me to help you all study. Yeah, to help you study, to help you all with your Bible studies. That's why they recruited me. Yeah. Lynn wasn't having balanced judgy comments. Oh goodness. Okay, so anyways, please tell me your suggestions for games, and I'm gonna run a poll after I gather a bunch of games. I'm also gonna add some games that I want to play, especially games that I have. I prefer not to buy games right now because I had to do a lot of stuff. Anyways, hi TRM Noble, you made it to the end of the stream. Woo! Sorry, it's the end of the stream. Do you play horror games? Yes, I specifically play horror games. Thank you for the follow, Dragon. I appreciate it. Before we go, we should rate someone. We should rate someone again. Ooh, no one I follow. I don't want to follow a big VTuber. I wanna rate someone who is small. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Raid browser. Okay. Raid browser. Let's see. Similar. Yeah. No. We don't want the same category. We just want. Let's see. Oh, there's a VTuber. Okay, 19 viewers. Perfect. Birthday stream! Guys, we found a birthday streamer. Oh my fucking god, we got a birthday streamer. Yes. I'm so excited. We're gonna rate her. Or them, I don't know their gender. We're gonna rate them. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you for the follow. I hear you guys. I just can't see, but I hear you guys. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Okay. I hope I'm doing it right. Okay, before we go, let's have some big shout outs for everybody who joined the stream. Thank you so much. Actually, do give me a review if you guys want to hear some ASMR more, or if you're going to do horror stories instead, or both. Let me know. I loved having you guys here. I love you guys so, so much. Kisses for everybody. And wait, before we raid, we have to have a message. The message is let us out from the basement. Also, happy birthday. Yeah, everybody copy that. That's gonna be our raid message. Please, everybody copy that. Let us out from the basement. Also, happy birthday. Oh, I didn't write birthday right. I didn't write birthday right. Hold on. What is that on my head? What is that on my head? Wait. How do I get that off? What the fuck is that? What is that? Anyways, I'm gonna find out what that is. But thank you for joining the stream. Please tell them let us out from the basement. Also, happy birthday, and I love you guys so much. And rate them and tell them nice things. Okay, be nice, people. Okay, we're gonna rate now. Mwah. Bye 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 bye. Invalid username. Fuck. I swear to God that was her name. Hold on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That's her name though. Hold on. Is it not? I'm gonna figure this out. There you go. We're gonna raid now. Have fun, guys. Bye. I love you guys so much. Bye. Bye.